just sharing. Where should I share it in yours, Moxie? Should I just put it in
Live Gremlins.
the Live Gremlins, right?
Yep.
Because I just thought because that's with you, it's like supposed to be your stream.
We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do it.
It's for all of us.
We're gonna do it. I believe in us.
Okay. Promise we're figuring this out.
If we redeem pink hair, will your character have to have pink hair the entire time?
No, that's not how it fucking goddamn it. See, this is why I didn't want to have pink hair. This was literally a conversation I had with Aiden. I was like, I don't want my
No pink hair. Got it.
That's great.
They can't hear me. I'm still okay. There we go. It's there. And we'll put it in cues.
I'm breaking
Just
things.
dropping things.
I'm probably gonna mute myself here and just intro real quick and then come back.
No
and do the
problem.
Okay.
We are recording now, though. Just as a heads up.
Hello.
Okay, so no more talking shit. Got it.
I mean, talk all the shit you want. Talk all the shit you want. I'll send you a prequel, a sneak peek before it goes live anywhere else, so that you have all the things.
So, is it a recording or are you streaming it?
I'm not personally streaming it. Kat is going to stream.
Okay.
The link is
in my Discord. But she's also secondhand watching you from my second monitor, so.
I am, yeah.
Because I have you pulled up on the side here.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I don't think I could deal with having both Twitch and Discord on my phone at the same time.
It would implode.
More like I would implode.
I mean, yeah, but beside the point.
Probably don't do that.
I know.
Take all the fun out of it. So how is everyone?
That's terrifying me.
I am doing great, and I am also really nervous, but I'm also great.
I'm also a little nervous, but
it's okay. We're all kind of nervous.
Anxiety is my general state of being, so I'm kind of used to it.
Hopefully, one of us isn't nervous. I feel like
actually, I feel like Moxie's probably our best bet.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not nervous. I'm excited, but I'm not nervous.
Moxie's never nervous.
Well, I'm excited and nervous. Nervously excited.
I only get nervous around people like Caterpie or Daisy in person. They're just too pretty. How can I deal with it?
So excited.
Do I need to give you some of my audacity when you go see Daisy?
Okay. Last thing I'm gonna do is grab water, and I mean, if we want to start discussing any like pre stuff.
Yeah. We're just, like I said, nobody is critical here.
Because nobody here really knows what they're doing.
Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. I need some water because I'm gonna be
water, bathroom breaks, snacks. Everybody go acquire.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my food to get here because I am quite hungry.
Feed yourself.
I had Arby's for lunch, so I'm 8.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself here, then come back in a second after I do the little intro thing.
Right.
I keep forgetting. I keep
I don't know
forgetting
that I
things.
can. She doesn't exactly like me.
Does everybody have their
Okay,
character
well,
ready?
okay.
I think so.
Everybody's characters are prepared.
She said no.
Okay.
I asked Aiden if we were going to be introducing ourselves or if he was going to introduce us, and we are introducing ourselves.
Oh man. Okay.
So I hope you guys are ready.
I did
Fine.
not
man.
prepare like an actual intro, but I know my name and
Are you,
some of it.
oh my
so,
god, is anyone going to have an accent?
No.
Me?
Damn it!
Oh, I have a voice.
Oh, I'm very. If you do have an accent, just please go for it.
Oh
That's
will
man.
fine.
Peepo's
just don't
doing
get
a
it
voice.
accent.
Try it. Oh,
Peepo's
man.
doing a voice, and I'm doing a voice. So
That's
I
awesome.
was
I'm
like-
just gonna do my own voice, but like a little different. That's it.
yeah.
So I'm just because I'm
I
not a
can-
good voice actress.
I can attempt an accent
Alright.
along with that.
I'm back. I got some water, and I also took a CBD gummy. So
Let's
Oh,
go.
Nice.
we're feeling great.
You know what? I
today.
have 4 minutes left, and I
It will
realize
be.
I should probably pee now before I'm gonna like leave
Yes.
5 minutes into our session.
Yeah.
because
Go to the bathroom. I told you, bathroom break, water, all the full 9.
mm.
My food is down the street.
Oh
It's
man.
coming slowly. How long are we thinking this session's going to be today? A few hours?
Yeah, 2 to 3 hours, I imagine.
At least 2, no more than 3, 3.5.
That's about
I
what I
can't do
estimated.
4-hour sessions. My brain will melt if I do 4.
I don't blame you. You got a lot more to think about than we do.
And to put it bluntly, yeah.
Listen, I just show up.
But you freeloaders, you just show up with your. I used to be like you freeloaders.
My
All of
little
your
token
fears.
was just on the board here.
I used to be
Is
an
it still on the
adventurer
board?
like you.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
I'm just moving it right now. Just moving it
Yeah,
around.
with an arrow to the knee.
You put your token on the board.
Yeah, when he was helping me.
hmm.
It's a very pretty map.
It is a pretty map.
I'm actually also gonna Spotify. Like I feel like there must be like a Strixhaven playlist that somebody's made, right?
Oh yes, there are.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look up and see. There you go, Strixhaven and curriculum, a playlist.
A lot of it is like magical, kind of like preppy music.
Absolutely perfect. I'm gonna-
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh man.
Oh my fucking god, my chat is already fucking with me so hard. If you guys are like,
Oh, I saw.
seeing it at all, yeah, they're being their usual selves.
I think my ad's over, Cat.
Oh, I'm
it is.
sorry.
We got
There's
2 minutes
ads.
less. No, it's okay. It's
Jesus
me. I'm not
Christ.
subbed yet. But
That's so long. Are you
See-
kidding
see-
me? My ads are
see,
that long.
The beautiful thing about this is that yeah, sometimes you guys might have to stop a crazy wizard or whatever, but you guys still gotta pass your tests, you know,
Yeah.
sounds just like Hogwarts. We
right?
can almost die, but you still have to pass your owls, guys.
Right.
Um.
Oh,
Getting my
don't
food
worry.
really quick.
Wait,
Oh,
did
Oh,
they?
don't worry.
Magic pen. I'm sorry. You still have to pass your quiz.
You guys like, don't worry. I will be making you guys pick classes today. Don't worry.
Oh, lovely.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I've got my notebook. I'm prepared.
Oh, you're one of those.
I am not prepared. I brought nothing. Nothing except for my brain.
I can give you my sketchbook.
Nah, it's fine.
You can still use my Kindle. It's in my bag.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself here and actually do my intro thing now.
Do the intro
Okay.
thing. Oh man.
What does
Heard
that say?
I messaged in her chat, one of our mutual friends is in there. And I said, "Tell me, who am I playing as?" They go, "A dwarf artificer?
Artificer.
Artificer. Whose only hope in life is to make a working pancreas auto mechanic whose pancreas... What? Whose only hope in life is to make an automatic auto mechanic pancreas. I can't read it. The sentence doesn't make sense.
It does not.
Ouch. The audio levels for this look much better than the last one.
The cool thing is also, if it seems bad for the first episode, we just make it better for the next episode.
Yeah. As I said, this is my first recording of podcast and things.
Trust me, I've learned that the hard way.
I should let you know that they can still hear us. We just can't hear what Caterpie is telling them.
Gasp.
Lay gasp. Lay scandal.
Should I know how all of my characters? Or are we all the same age?
We would all generally be the same age because we're all entering as first years.
Okay.
I mean, you could be.
Hello.
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 We have our DM Aiden.
Oh God. Hi.
He says hi. Yeah.
Fun infos.
AIDAN. If you spell it AIDEN or say it, I will know, and I will be very sad.
There we go. He'll know. You heard it first.
Don't hurt me.
We have
Oh,
Avoidable
God, hi.
Daisy, Mox, and Peepo.
Hey yo.
And
Hello.
I did set up a little Discord overlay for our actual game screen on we're running on Roll20, which hopefully their names will be here and it'll show who's speaking at any moment. So we will be able to see who's talking because you will only be able to see my camera, unfortunately. But we'll see if that works. Also, this will be a little different than my other streams in that I will not be able to speak to chat as much as I usually do because obviously I'm not going to want to interrupt people that are speaking and be listening to our DM, but I will just type back to you worst case scenario and yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
You could. It'd be kind of rude, but you could. Nothing's stopping you,
Breaking
No,
the
I'm not
fourth
gonna
wall
do-
continuously.
right?
Yeah.
I'm just like, who are you
Fourth
talking
wall.
to?
There
Who's this
is no
fourth
fourth
wall?
wall.
Aiden aiding us. I am not going to be muted, no. Fuck you, Nerve. You should talk more than usual, Granny, yes.
Oh man.
Anyways, let me see if I actually set my screen up correctly. I'm gonna switch over to the game here.
You can't see it by
Ooh.
now, but I'm doing like the eyes emoji in real life.
The eyes emoji in real life.
Hi Janie.
Hi, Jeannie.
Yes, the
Hello.
overlay
How's
is
it
Oh my
working?
working.
god, Janie, hi.
Oh gosh,
Yes,
I
what?
should
It is
probably look
working.
at.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is working.
hey.
Okay.
Over there, you can see the bubbles. You can see who's talking. We got Aiden at the top, Cat, Daisy, Mox, people. Great.
People.
Mm.
Peepo.
What a smooth transition there, Kat. Jeez.
And I'm
Beautiful.
trying my
She's
best.
a
I'm a very
professional.
professional. I am a professional streamer. Okay, I've been streaming for
Streamer?
2 whole months now.
I fucking knew
Um,
it.
I am so
and
professional.
and
She's
soon you'll be a
experienced.
and soon you'll be a professional gamer.
I
Can
don't
we make the icons in the bottom left smaller?
No, but you can
That's a
move
good
them.
one.
Yes. You can.
You
You
can
can
make
make
them
them
smaller.
How?
Go to the cog wheel on the top right, and
Uh-huh.
go to
Personalized
believe
display.
personalization display. I think it is.
Wait,
No,
maybe
no,
if
no.
I
Go
do.
to audio and video and go to video display. You can toggle player video avatar size. You can toggle it to large, small, or do names only.
Perfect. Let's do names only.
I like doing names only. Which, by the way, if you guys want to make it seem really official, you guys can go to your text chat on the bottom, and you will actually be able to change your little icon on the bottom left to your character's icon, a character's token, which I should
Ooh.
call.
Ooh, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and put them as small and put our.
Mhm.
How do I change it to my characters?
Wait, how'd you guys shrink the
Uh,
names like that?
Audio.
Oh my gosh.
Go into audio and visual.
Go.
Audio and video.
Audio and video.
Mm, yes, and go if you want to change your icon, the bottom left, go to the text chat. You should see where it says on the bottom next to send, it should say as whoever, and then you could like click the bar open, and you should see your character's name.
Oh, cool. There we go. There's
Like,
my little
for
character.
Like,
Cool.
for example, here,
How'd you guys do that?
let me just boom. Look, I'm you, Daisy.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Hi.
No, we haven't even started yet, Joseph.
Now look, now there's two Moxes.
There's
Nice.
2 of me.
Daisy, do you have a
Daisy,
little character icon?
What?
figured it out yet?
Hold on. No, wait.
That's all right. Go to your
Go to
go
the
to the
chat,
log.
Yep.
Yep.
and then it says as, and it's got a little drop down.
Wait, what? Ads?
Yeah, underneath
Yes,
your
where it says
text
next to
box.
send.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
I believe Peepo is probably viewing on mobile still, and that's why they're not showing up.
Peepo
Correct.
is viewing on my screen.
Well, I have my little app here so I can see like my page, but I can't actually see like
Okay.
app or anything.
Okay.
But I can off of sister's computer.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so are we all ready?
Wait, how do you
Yeah.
shrink your little people down into just your name?
Go click the cog wheel, go to
Yep.
audio and video,
Yep.
go to video display.
Yep. Names only. Got it.
All right.
Okay.
So,
We're ready.
okay, awesome. So, the 4 of you, through various reasons of your own, whether it be on your own or somebody or your relatives, you have decided to take up tutelage at the legendary Strixhaven, a university known across the multiverse, where the greatest magic users from the multiverse go and attain their knowledge. So, for the first day, whether you all when you all arrive, you all first of all your belongings whenever you arrive. Basically this towering kind of clockwork figure. Think of him as like iron golems from Minecraft, basically. They will take your belongings and they will put them in a dorm for you, and they tell you that you'll be able to receive them after the orientation challenge. But the first thing you have to actually do is to complete basically a post-registration form fill out with student financial services, because you do have to pay to be here. There's tuition. So, I know, right? Uh, so, I mean, whether it's via scholarship or, paying out of your pocket or your parents' pocket. So, with that, I'm going to call between all of you individually, and we're going to start off with, we're going to do down up. So, Peepo.
Okay.
Hello. So, like you say, you're all funneled into the biblioplex, which is like this massive library that's at the center of campus. You kind of wait in line, and you wait in line, and you wait in line for about 20, 25 minutes until you enter a room. It is like a single room, pretty thin walls with a table, a chair, and a window. If you were to walk up to the chair, you will see that it fits you perfectly. Like it's like a chair that's enough for someone of your stature. And if you were to sit on it, you would notice that the chair, its legs begin to extend and help you basically, reach the table. And before you know it, you see a gargantuan head, a draconic kind of head appear out of the window. It almost kind of covers the entire glass, and you see it kind of stare at you. And after a few, and kind of like looking at you up and down, and the creature kind of burrows out. Hello, how are you? Welcome to Strixhaven. And it kind of pulls out it pulls out a piece of paper. You see like it like almost like magically summons a piece of paper in front of you, and you see like a little feather kind of come out, and you see it magically kind of writes something on the paper, and the creature says, "Can I get your first and last name, please?" Don't mind me going in and out of my voice. Ugh.
Peepo.
Hi, my name is Ella Turin.
Okay, can you spell that first name for me?
Ella.
Okay, is writing it down. What's your preferred pronouns?
She, her.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay. This is purely for tax purposes as well as understanding a general idea of who you are. Certain departments don't really get to us in time, so we'll have to analyze every single student as we go. I apologize, miss. Um, Now this might be a strange question. Please forgive me. Um, what is your body count?
0.
And I do not mean partners. I mean people whose lives you have taken, whether unceremoniously or ceremoniously or in self-defense or not. It's actually important.
2.
You can lie, but we'll find out. But you know, if it's a number higher than 0, it's not too important as long as it's not too high.
2.
Two, two. Okay, two. All right. And how and when you if you were to describe your magic specifically, how would you call it? Would it be more clerical, more nature based, etc., etc.? Mm.
I would call it nature based.
Okay, natural in origin. Okay, okay. What college would you like to major in?
Witherbloom.
Witherbloom makes sense. Makes sense. All right. And so that seems to be in order. The paper kind of magically folds up and it kind of goes through a whatever those things are, the tubes basically get shut up, and in another tube next to you, you see a jar kind of pop onto a lamp perfectly on your desk, and the being says, "Take a jelly bean, one jelly bean."
Okay, I take a jelly bean.
You get a blue jelly bean, and the being will say, "Please eat it."
I eat the jelly bean.
It acts like a perfectly normal jelly bean, and kind of like you digest it fine. But then you notice you almost not like a burning sensation, but like a light sensation at the palm of your hand. You notice that a bit of your palm is glowing blue,
Well, that's
and
fine.
the head says, "All right, if you proceed to the general lobby of the Biblioplex, look for any other students with that color, because those are the other students you will be meeting." All right, and
Wonderful.
mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you again, Miss uh, Ella.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. And welcome to the greatest university in the multiverse. And she kind of like bows her head.
Thank you very much. I move
Mm.
forward to follow instructions.
Mm-hmm. All right. With that, we're gonna go up to Mox. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So the exact same thing. You kind of wait for a bit, and you enter a similar room. But the head that you encounter. Oh, by the way, if you were to peek through the window, people, you would notice that this head is seems to be connected to a body with like other necks, and essentially what this is, it's a hydra, and you would be able to see on the opposite side another one of its heads talking seemingly to another student. So
Ooh,
essentially, the financial department is just one Hydra.
man, that sucks for that Hydra.
Yes, so Mox, you kind of do the same thing. You sit in the chair. The head you meet, it appears to you, and it kind of looks you up and down, and and gives like a decent kind of side to you. And the same thing happens. A scroll pops up, and the being, not even looking at you, writing says, "Name."
Rafira Moonguard.
Mm-hmm. Um, Moonguard, Guard.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Preferred pronouns.
She, her, they, them.
Mm-hmm. So write it down. How many people have you murdered?
Well, that's an awfully forward question. But
They
if
don't move their head from the paper. They just kind of stare at you. They like look at their eyes up. It's a simple question.
one, if you must know,
Mm-hmm. Was this in self-defense?
I'm sure you'll find out eventually.
Not the first time I've heard that. How do you manifest your magic?
Naturally, of course.
Hmm. I won't, I'm going to ask what your major is, but I'm going to assume with your particular tone, it's probably going to be Silver Quill.
Ah, I knew there were some kind of brains in that little head of yours.
Mm, He stops looking from his paper and he turns his gigantic head to you and goes, "Sure." The scroll kind of pops up uh into the valve, and then a jar of jelly beans comes out, and he goes, "Pick a jelly bean."
I pick one up and look at it curiously.
It's blue. It's a jelly bean. Eat it.
Are you sure? I was always told
Yes,
not to
I am
take candy
sure.
from strangers.
It's not candy.
I eat the
Just eat
jelly
it.
bean.
Hmm. You feel fine, like it's a normal jelly bean, and you eventually see a blue light like kind of appear on your palm.
Well, I suppose it could have done worse things.
Direct yourself to the general lobby of the Biblioplex. If find other members, find other students with that same color, and feel free to get out.
Oh, finally. And I walk off.
Mm-hmm.
Hair flip.
You're flipped.
Hair flip.
Hold on, yards. Absolutely. That's on par with her. That's yeah.
You gotta have the hair flip.
She does.
Oh,
All right, it's Ray, and then next is Daisy. Okay,
I'm not ready.
you find that a lot of the students in both front of you and behind you are kind of giving you looks, but not really like at you, but at the wings on your back. Not really like in disgust, but more of like a holy shit, these are big. Um, you find the doorway you go into, it seems a bit too thin for you at first, but you notice that the doorway extends a bit to fit your wingspan.
So cool.
And you arrive at the chair, and you are greeted with a seemingly smaller head, and seemingly smaller, and also not really. I say it makes you scaly, but like it's definitely not as old and withered. And the being goes, "Oh, hi, hello, welcome to Strixhaven, the greatest university in the multiverse." Uh, and you he kind of scrolls pop up with the pen. Goes, can I get your name, please?
Arale.
Erlay. Okay. Two L's or one?
One.
Okay. Lay, is it Lae? Or am I missing a letter?
You're missing a letter.
Okay. 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 Um, how old are you?
23.
Okay. Preferred pronouns?
Am I getting interrogated? What is going on?
Oh, no. Sorry, miss. Or whoever your pronouns are. Sorry. These are kind of just basic information that we at the financial department need to uh help us bill you better. Depending on, whether you have even if you have a scholarship, you still have to pay somewhat. We typically don't have, there's not really a lot of mixture in between the other departments. So, we like to have our own records. At least as far as I'm told, I'm still new here in the old chopping block. I replaced the old guy. I replaced the oldest lady here, and he kind of like turns his head around so you can see the your approximation about 13 other heads on this Hydra. So yeah, I'm still kind of earning my keep, as they say.
You probably aren't going to be keeping it for that long.
Well, actually, considering that a Hydra head lives about 2,000 years, probably be a bit. But anyway, I mean, if you don't want your pronouns written down, that's fine. If you don't have any,
It's she, her, they, them.
okay, okay, Arians, okay. Now this might be an awkward question because the way they have it written down is kind of strange. But what is your body count?
That's private information. You guys are disgusting for that.
No, 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 not not that body count. How many people have you killed?
Do I
You
have
have
to
people who've
disclose
killed.
it?
No, no, but it would be important, you know, if it's a number higher than 200,000.
It's none at the
Okay,
moment.
okay, great, 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 wonderful. How do you channel your magic? Do you have do you pray to a certain god? Do you have a pact with a demon? You're a cleric, so clerics are typically pray to a specific god.
Does it have to be any god? Out of character, really quick. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I mean,
Does it have to
you're
be
a
specific?
no. You could just say a god.
Okay.
Hmm. And what is your major? What college would you like to go to?
Wither bloom. But just because I look the way I look, don't judge me for it.
No, 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 no. Trust me. I've only been around about 175 years, but even as someone as young as I've seen many faces. I tend not to judge. But yes, okay, we're done. Uh, you see the jelly bean pop, the jar of jelly pop out. All right, take a jelly bean.
Just one? Can I take two?
No, no, just one, just one.
Fine.
Okay, and it's a blue one. Do you eat it? Yeah, because he asked you to eat it. Like, yeah, go ahead, please, consume it.
Uh, Too late.
Well, when you swallow it, it feels just like a normal jelly bean, and a bluish kind of glow appears from your hand, which isn't that much different considering you're already blue. But your palm is already a bit bluer. Yes, and then he says, "Okay, proceed to the general lobby and look for other students with that color in their hand. Okay."
Alright, whatever.
And welcome to Strixhaven. All right. And with that, that leaves us to Cat. Hi, Cat.
Hi.
Hello. All right. So, you gonna make your way just like everyone else.
Hmm.
Um, the same room, same chair. The head you encounter is already kind of waiting for you. Uh, he just, oh, isn't this like very kind of like light voice? Oh, hello, sweetie. Please take a seat.
Oh,
She has
hello.
she has like some glasses on and like those old it's the grandma head.
Old Lady
Y-
Hydra. Hell yeah.
Yeah, well, she's the current matriarch of the head of the Hydra, basically.
Nice.
Basically, who's ever's oldest is in charge. Uh, is hello, hello, young one. Welcome to Strixhaven. I'm
Hello?
going to ask, hello. I'm going to ask you a few set of questions.
Okay.
Just involving the financial department. Okay.
Sounds
Start
great.
with something simple. Something simple. What is your name?
Aurora Alonthra,
Oh,
but
oh, oh,
if we could just call
Aurora.
me Aurora, that would be preferred.
Aurora. Okay. It's a very interesting name. I like that.
Mm.
Aurora. Do you have any preferred pronouns?
He, her.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
No, I'm just making that up right now.
It, okay. Now this is a strange question, dearie. I don't understand why they haven't been like this. What is your body count? And it is not the body count you're thinking of. It is the body count of how many people have you killed?
Killed? Oh my.
Yes.
I haven't killed
Murdered.
anyone.
Okay. Okay. You don't look like the killing type, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
I would never do that.
I'm sure not. I'm sure not. How exactly do you manifest your magic? Do you have a deal with a demon? Do you pray to a god?
Well, I'm a sorcerer, so I was born with it.
Oh, oh, you're naturally gifted, huh?
Yep.
Oh, don't let
Specifically,
that go through. Don't let go to your head too much. Yes.
specifically from the shadow magic.
Oh, oh, we don't get a lot of those here. That's interesting. Um, so what college are you planning to major in after your first year?
Well, I'm an artist, so you can probably guess. I'm going to Prismari.
Yes, Prismari. Be careful of the statues. They will stab you.
Sounds exciting.
I, it is very exciting. Like they say, when people really put a lot of passion in their art, sometimes it's a little too much passion, you know?
That makes
But you,
perfect sense.
but you seem like a cool and level-headed person. I don't know. I just met
Of
you. I
course.
just have this natural. I have these things with people. Anyway, honey, thank you. And take a jelly bean. And
Oh, jelly beans!
little.
I love the
Okay,
jelly beans.
just one, just one, just one.
Oh, okay. I'll take one.
And it's a blue one.
Great.
And you gonna eat it?
Yeah.
All right, you eat it. Feels like a normal jelly bean. And then in the palm of your hand, you see a blue light emanating. Go to
Ooh.
the general lobby and find other young folk like yourself with the same color, and those would be your teammates. The
Well,
orientation
I can't
challenge.
wait to meet them.
All right, dearie. Have a wonderful day, and welcome to the greatest university in the multiverse.
You too.
Sorry, Mox. I gave you the head with tenure. I
I
mean, they all
liked
have
that
tenure.
one. That was great. I vibed with
I
it.
got the sweet grandma Hydra.
Mm,
I was cackling at that. I'm
I low,
sorry.
I low key
Fucking
hope I
cat was
made
just
mine
like,
uncomfortable.
Grandma Hydra, let's go.
Yeah.
uh, nobody messes with her.
I
No,
low
that
key
was
hope
funny.
mine was uncomfortable as hell.
He's like, oh, okay. But yeah. So, um, like I said, so just to give you kind of like a basic idea of the Biblioplex itself, it's the university's main library. It's the center of Strixhaven, like geographically. At the heart of the library is a snarl, like a tangle in the fabric of magic that glows like a miniature sun in the grand hall of oracles. A star arch called the Dawnbow curves across the sky above the library, marking its location as a center of mystic learning. It's very pretty. And in the main lobby, uh, you all would see a large multitude of various different students of varying different lineages and sizes. Some you among them you see some Gnasis, which are elementals. You see some treants, which are big tree people, and on their hands you see them all two different colors: uh, yellow, red, pink, green, and seemingly they're all in groups of 5. And yeah, so tell you what, Cat,
Chat.
I'll just Cat, you were the last one that I interviewed. So I'm gonna have you roll first to see if you find any other blue people or blue palm people,
Oh, my first roll.
We're
What am
searching
I
for
rolling?
avatars.
right?
What dice?
So you're gonna go into your sheet,
Hmm?
and then you're going to go to skills. You see perception.
Yeah.
Click it.
Ooh, I'm gonna roll perception for the first time. That's exciting.
Yep, roll perception.
Totally said I could see it, but I cannot.
Oh,
Well,
in your character sheet, do you see
yeah.
your numbers and your skills?
Yeah.
Okay. You should see it. It's like right above performance.
It's right above. Yep, there it is. Okay.
I click it. All right, so the first roll is an 8. That's not horrible.
Okay.
Before I say anything, um, the other 3 of you, are you actively looking for other people, or are you kind of
No.
just no?
No.
No.
Immediate no.
Nope.
I'm looking at people.
Don't know, don't care.
I found a perch under a tree.
All right. Well, I guess you're the only non-loner of the party.
I'd say
I'm
I'm
kidding.
looking at people.
I'm pretending to
Kidding.
read a book, but I'm really just watching people.
Oh, I see. You're looking, but you're being like cool and mysterious about it.
Oh, I'm blatantly watching people walk around.
Okay. So Daisy, it seems like you just trying not to be noticed?
No, I just don't care.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just kind of like not looking or not pretending to observe. I'm just there in my own space.
Okay. Well, with that 8, it is very difficult to see with them between the crowds. You see many different types of colors.
So
Or
you're
other
saying I'm blind right now?
No, it's just a lot of people. However, you do see one person with a similar kind of color of their on their palm, but you don't know whether it's because of the fact that they have blue skin already, but you have a good idea. So,
Okay.
yeah, I say around that you would see something that kind of looks like Arale, Daisy's character.
Okay, I'm gonna run over. Say,
Oh,
you're
like
blue?
run over?
Oh, yeah. Can I? Is
No,
that
go
okay?
ahead, go ahead, yeah. Go ahead.
I like making friends. You're blue. I'm blue. Hi, I'm Aurora. What's your name?
I looked up and said, "What?"
You're blue. You're jelly bean. You had the blue jelly bean, right?
I had a blue jelly bean.
No. I think we're on the same team group.
I look at my hands, flip my palm over, and said, "Oh, that's what I got? I thought I was broken."
Well, yeah, you're also quite blue yourself, but yes. Hi, I'm Aurora. What's your name?
Erle, do we have to do the small talk? Is that happening right now?
Well, I guess not. I guess we'll just sit here and observe.
Okay, you observe. I'll be here.
All right. So, with that, uh, so Ella, you said you're looking around at people.
Yes.
I would say around this time you would probably find a half elf and a tiefling talking to each other who has blue light on their palms.
I walk over there. I'm not in a rush, but I'll walk over there.
Mm-hmm.
And I look
Kind of
up at both of
strolling.
them and I go, I'm blue.
Sorry, it's a blue man group.
Wouldn't it be a blue woman group?
We're the blue woman group.
A blue woman group. Sorry. But yeah, you two, let's see this. How tall are you?
Do I have to be 3 feet?
You can be 4 feet.
2 feet.
She wants to know if she can be smaller.
Gnomes are between 3 to 4 feet.
Okay, just do 3. 3 feet.
Okay.
Oh,
You
you're
guys
so
see
small.
this super small gnome kind of just walk up to you.
I look down at her. Hello?
I'm blue.
People, you're echoing a little bit for me, so it's a little harder to understand you.
Sorry.
It's okay. I think it's
It's
because
okay.
you and Mox are near each other.
Let me raise you a bit, Peepo. Yeah, okay. I raised you a bit.
I also raised the people below, so.
Mm-hmm. Then she just scream in our ears.
Anyway, I looked up at them and I said, I'm blue.
Your name is Blue?
No, I'm Ella. My color is blue.
Right. I'm Aurora. It's nice to meet you.
A pleasure.
So Daisy, is your character like? Are you? I'm just trying to understand. Are you just like in a corner somewhere, or are you just like trying to
Well,
see people, or?
Kat is right next to me because she sat down right next to me. I'm
Yeah.
just actively ignoring them
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn
and
back to
tuning them out.
the gnome and be like, that one's not very friendly. I wouldn't bother.
That's okay. I'm not known for being particularly friendly either.
All right. I love you guys already. All right. So, Ray or Fyra, whichever one you prefer. You're kind of sitting in somewhere reading a book, looking kind of cool and kind of mysterious. And I say after a bit, you would definitely notice um
The large blue person with
these
wings talking to the other people in the group that have blue hands.
something like that. Yeah,
I can't say I
you
didn't
would
clock
definitely notice
that.
that.
Just
So
vaguely
yeah, those are your. Mm,
watching their
oh no.
interactions.
Mm-hmm. You're
Having
just watching them.
Yeah, I'm just watching them to see how the vibe is. Figure out who's who in the
Uh,
group.
you all right? You wanna roll? You wanna roll insight on them?
Yeah, I'll roll insight.
All right.
And I just click the little thing,
You're
right?
yeah, just insight the vibe.
Insight the vibe.
Vibe check.
Vibe check.
Oh.
Roll for vibes.
Um. You're your half elf kind of a kinswoman there seems okay. Uh, the the tiefling seems kind of all right, and they're also talking to somebody that you can't seem to like see. They're kind of just like looking down. You can't really see them because there's so many people. I'm sorry, Peepo.
It's okay. There's a reason for that.
Hmm. Okay, are y'all like sitting at a table or something? Cause y'all confused me a
I
minute
was
ago.
thinking we were on a bench or like
Yeah,
a
I
rock
said that
wall
too.
kind of thing. One of those two situations.
You can be, yeah.
Okay, so y'all are sitting on like a rock wall situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, then I get up because well, you didn't say that I see their hands or anything, so I can't tell that they have like blue.
You can tell.
Hello?
It's a you can tell they have blue hands.
Okay. Okay. So I see they have the same light in their palm as me, so I close my book and get up and I walk over and sit on the other side of Erele.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and that's when you would notice the gnome they're speaking to.
Okay. I half quirk an eyebrow before I sit down, and then I open my book again.
Do you have to sit next to me? Can we switch spots?
So yeah, this random lady kind of walked up to you, and you just notice that she has the blue light for her palms like you all, and it sounds like she hasn't said anything yet. You just not saying anything to them yet?
No, I haven't said anything yet.
She's not saying anything to you yet.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, or is everyone in this group antisocial?
Antisocial.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
just
Am
not
I
known for being
ruffling your
friendly.
wings, darling?
Ooh, snap.
I don't. I just. Why are you next to me? Can we switch? Is it just a little bit? I have one on one side. Sorry, I don't mean to call you one. You are starts with something.
Do you mean me? Or
Yes.
Aurora is my name.
Yes. Her.
Mhm.
Can I be on the end and then you guys can have your space and I'll just sit right here?
Are you okay?
You're more than welcome to get up and move to the other side, darling.
I looked at Ray and I got up and moved to the other side, but farther down. But still in earshot if need be.
Well, I can already
these are our
tell
heroes,
this
ladies and
is
gentlemen.
going to be interesting.
All right. Well, now that you all are here, I think character introductions are in order. So let's go from top to bottom. So, Kat, you go first.
Okay. So my character Aurora is a sorcerer. Shadow. Where the friggin' what's it called?
Shadow magic sorcerer.
Shadow magic sorcerer. There we go. Dark sorcerer type, but as you can probably already tell, she's not. Um, she has white purplish hair and caramel light, almost yellow eyes, and she's quite tall. For a half elf, due to the fact that her mom is a full elf, and yeah, she is usually used to making friends very quickly. So right now, feeling very dejected.
She's like taller than a human, shorter than an elf.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. How tall? Like around 6 feet?
yeah, like 6 feet. That sounds about right.
Probably might be the tallest in the party then, I believe.
Oh my god, tiny
Mm-hmm.
people.
Not quite, but
We'll see. All right, Daisy, go ahead.
Hi. My character's name is Arale Swain. She is um a death cleric or a cleric from the death domain, right? Or no, that's not right.
You worship you worship a god of death.
Okay, there you go. Yes.
Mm.
And it does indeed have blue skin and yellow eyes. Um she does
It's like
have wings. They're kind of like bat wings.
Ooh.
They're pretty large. Um so having her sit, she's kind of claustrophobic. So she felt just a little there. She had a family who wanted her to be. Am I like telling the character background right now?
I think
Yeah,
we
if you
find that
want.
out more, right? No.
Okay, we can find that out if we
Depends on
want.
you.
That's why it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But she is a tiefling. She's 23. She's about 5'6", 5'6". Um, she kind of has the same characteristics as a human, except of course the wings and her skin and eyes.
Mm-hmm.
she doesn't have horns.
She does have horns, but they're kind of like not super long. They're like kind of in a short mid-range, but it's kind of hard to explain the design of them. I have it in my drawing that I'm still working on. But think of like not necessarily a lace pattern, but like a simple lace. That's where the
Yeah.
pattern is on her horns.
Okay.
Mm. Mm. Okay. Cool. Is she self-conscious about her wings?
Um, not not necessarily. She just feels like
Self-conscious of the space they take.
of the
Of the
space they
of,
take.
of the
Yeah, that's
wingspan,
what it
yeah.
is. She doesn't. She loves how they look. And
You know what they
everything,
say about wingspans.
but it's just how tight everything is, and how she has to keep them closed so much that it's can be a little much.
Mhm. Okay, understandable. All right, Mox.
So Rafira is the daughter of two politicians who had a one-night stand after a Hightown meeting. So her mother is a high elf who worships nature and romance. So whenever anything slightly romantic happens, she's three sheets to the wind. And her father is a more stern human, higher up, slightly corrupt politician guy. So she's got the full spectrum of mommy and daddy issues.
Oh,
So
sounds
we're
a lot.
yeah, she is 23 years old. About 6 foot, tends to wear boots with a chunk heel, so she's a little taller. Uh, Helps her maintain her poise and authority. Sees more than she lets on. Is generally quiet, but isn't intentionally a bitch.
Isn't intentionally. So sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. My character
Not
is a bitch.
intentionally.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry on behalf of her.
Uh,
All right, last but not least, we got Peepo.
My character's name is Ella Turin. I am a gnome druid. So I do lots of things. I can do lots of things. I do all the things, and they're right next to the floor, right where I am, because I am small.
she
Uh,
enjoys being small.
I do enjoy being small. You know how many spaces you can fit in when you're small? A lot.
A lot, yeah.
That's right.
But she was kind of pushed to go here because of an incident that happened that, of course, we can get into later.
Oh, the incident TM.
It was. She didn't do it on purpose.
What
I mean,
they
she kind
always
of did,
say.
but she also didn't.
What does she look like? Like hair and eye wise?
She has long, kind of brownish orange hair, sort of more brown. It's got like an
Okay.
orange tint to it, and purple eyes. She's
Ooh.
3 feet tall, so I'm minuscule.
Believe it or not, there are students who are shorter than you.
I don't doubt that. And she is slightly unhinged sometimes.
What are you gonna say? I mean, the shorter they are, I mean, the closer they are to heck, as they say.
I feel bad. But we're
I'm
supposed to give character like visual descriptions.
I'm
I
looking
was
up
about
like
to say I didn't hear
Because I
everyone
didn't. I
else's.
literally
No.
didn't. I didn't give one.
Only, only if you want to.
I was just asking because I was looking up like a image of what it could be to just like have up screen.
Hmm.
Oh.
If you don't want to, you don't have to. And besides, you guys are going to all be wearing the same uniform soon. Anywho.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna describe
Ooh,
like
yeah,
outfit.
nice.
I just meant like she's tall, well-toned muscle features with
Unintentionally a
like
bitch.
unintentionally a bitch, but like with burgundy wine hair and these dark blue eyes and freckles.
I
So
have
she
burgundy
looks.
wine hair too, Mox.
Yes. So she's got like these very contrasting features that make her almost look innocent. So it's always a little bit. People are always a little bit taken aback when she speaks so bluntly.
Hmm. Cool. Cool. All right. So you guys, I'm also I use guys gender neutrally, so
Mm.
I'm gonna be saying that a lot. If I could totally say something else if it bothers any of you.
Oh, that's fine.
You're good.
Good.
Okay. Cool. 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 All right, so you guys were, I mean, I would say hanging out, but I mean, it's more of just like awkward kind of icebreakers and all that. And all of you kind of come to the realization, or at least those who care enough to realize it, that you're kind of down a man.
Are isn't there supposed to be 5 of us?
I haven't
I-
seen anybody else with blue.
I don't think they ever gave
Um,
us a specific number.
Can I look around and see if I see anybody else that says blue?
Yes, yes, you can. In fact, if anyone else would like to, you all can roll perception.
Okay.
Fun. Okay.
Perception is the most rolled stat in D&D by far.
Oh dang,
Do that a
Aurora.
lot. Okay, would anyone else like to roll?
Roll. I also want to see you guys' names and like
Ooh.
your character names spelled out.
Peepo's not playing as her character. Rude.
Yeah. It says that at the bottom though.
That's a bomb,
Thank
yeah.
you.
All right. Daisy, do you want to try to perceive anyone?
Mm, man, it'd be odd if I cared about this person, but I didn't care about everyone else.
Oh, that's
Oh no,
true.
maybe you're
That's
just
true.
looking around to see if they exist.
No, I'll sit it out. Thank you though.
Okay. So, Ray, you try to look kind of like at the corner out of your eye. You're not really kind of seeing much, but Aurora, and especially you, Ella, you kind of like look around and see, kind of like looking between people and seeing and find the last blue team member. And for your eyes both direct at a average kind of normal sized Eladrin, which Eladrin is like they're elves, but they're kind of like more Fayish elves.
Got it.
I believe this individual is, let's see, what is, kind of pulling him up right now. He, oh wait, no, he is an elf. Why did I say Eladrin? Anyway, so an elf. Lean. Got like greenish kind of hair, greenish yellowish, and you see him holding this big backpack, kind of full of stuff, and you see him kind of like not really nervously, but like asking around people. Um, and he kind of looks for a bit, and after about 20 seconds of like searching, he like kind of looks in your direction, and you notice when he turns to you, you see the blue palm on his hand. And
I'll wave
It's
him
over
over.
there.
when he gets really excited. He like full sprints towards you, and I'm gonna roll something. Right when he's running, you see a cup kind of go into his way and his footing. And you see him kind of hop on, like his foot goes over it and he slips, but you notice when he falls down on his hands, he like catches himself and kind of like acrobats himself all the way to you. And he lands almost perfectly. And he goes, ta-da! And right when he gets up, one of the objects from his backpack kind of just crashes on his head. The shovel kind of slaps his head. He goes, ow, ow, ow.
Okay.
I don't want to be
Oh,
rude, so I stifle laughter behind my hand
oh,
so he doesn't notice.
ow.
But
Ah, that was almost perfect.
My character kind of
Uh,
smirks and looks at him and goes, "Well, that's quite the show you put on."
thank you, thank you. Um, I was practicing. I was kind of like impromptu practice of my battle maneuvers. Oh, come on, it's like, give me a second. I'm sorry. This is so awkward. He kind of takes his shovel basically and puts it in his backpack. And once he leans down, anyone who's interested would notice that he seems to have a backpack with full of it seems to be like props. Like you see like a prop bow, a prop sword, and like some masks. And he kind of sticks it in his backpack. He goes, "Oh, okay. Uh, hi. My name's Cataris. I'm assuming this is the blue team.
Hatteras?
Cataris, yes. Cadoras.
My character
Hatteras.
looks up at him. Yes, blue.
Who is that? He's like looking around.
Oh, that's so mean.
Hey, that's
Lower
just
your
her.
eyes, friend.
Huh? What are you talking? Oh shit! I'm so sorry. Hi. Uh,
Hi.
sorry. I'm so sorry. If my dad was here, he would call me a needle noggin. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. I'm Cataris. Nice to meet you.
Ella.
Hello. And you all are. I think you said your name was Blue, or did you mean the? And he points to the hand.
I point
Um,
to the hand.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hi, Catterers. I'm Aurora. That was
So
quite a
nice
show
to
you
meet
put
you.
back there.
Thank you. I'm I I was putting, like I said, I was practicing for my adventure in my next LARPing adventure with my friends. That's why I
Oh,
have all my stuff here.
interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Do any of you know what LARPing is?
I when I say interesting, to be clear, my character is being very like polite, but not meaning it at all. Like, oh, okay.
Oh, it's a live action role playing. You know,
Meta.
slaying evil dragons. Saving the person of the tower. Cool stuff.
My
Sounds
character
right up your
Right.
alley, Erle.
looks at him and goes. My character looks at him and goes, "Can't we just do that? Actually, do that? Why would you ask
Well,
like it?"
well, it's the whole point is that it's a collaborative kind of storytelling. It also in a safer environment. We don't actually throw fireballs at each other because that would hurt.
My character stealthily like slides over to where Erle is and just
And I
leans
slowly
over and goes, "Sounds like your kind of character has joined our party."
Erele?
Yeah. I'm talking just to Erle, so I'm like kind of
Yeah.
whispering to her.
Oh, she hasn't typed her name in chat yet, so can you type as like
Oh
that?
yes,
With that?
so
Yeah.
sorry. Yep.
No,
give me
you're
a
fine.
moment.
I just keep forgetting people's names. Okay, thank you.
You got it. Um, I slowly looked over towards Ray and said, "My kind of character?" And she raises her eyebrows at her.
Yeah, the golden retriever type. Swoon into your arms.
Whoa, I don't swoon, okay?
Again, our heroes, everyone.
No.
Uh, but yeah, um, with that, you all would hear a sort of like ringing sound as you guys see what seems to be a professor kind of instructing you all that the orientation challenge has begun and that each team will be provided a pamphlet with instructions. And once you all kind of group together, uh, they basically direct you to the Hall of Archives. So let me pull out some stuff here, and then sorry, I'm getting hiccups.
Do I need to be able
And
to
then,
see things?
huh?
So do I need to be able to see things?
Uh, yeah. I'm
Okay.
putting you guys on a new map. Let's see here.
Yay, we get to be on the map.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh, looks
All
so
right.
cool.
Right. This is the Biblioplex. So please, and we're gonna try this out here. Put your tokens about here. So to do that, you hover over your character, your journal, you left
Yeah.
click it, and you drag them over.
No.
Where? Where did you want us?
Oh.
Right where you are is fine.
Oh, I'm gonna move myself right. No, 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 no. I'm
Right
so
there. Right there.
This is literally what Kat
Right
and I will
there.
just be doing the whole time.
Right there. I'm kidding. Okay, I'll move over here.
Also, Arale, Cataris will look to you and say, "Whoa, you got wings?
I do. I do.
That is
Please
that
don't
is
touch them.
awesome, dude." No, 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 no. I wasn't going to. Don't worry, I wasn't going to. That's awesome. You know, one time, I,
Hmm.
I was a green dragon, and I made these epic like fake wings. I mean, they were made out of plastic, but they look so cool. All my friends love them.
So cool.
Am
Obviously,
I
you know, I can't fly.
am I appearing on the map or
I
No.
see. I don't think so.
Uh, I can
I only see
move you.
Daisy and
I can drag you over
because
yeah,
I can't get
and
my
RNPC.
icon to pop up?
here.
Oh, I see you. You're just over there. No, wait, never mind.
Wait, yeah, she's up there. Isn't her up there? Is that not her? Oh, those are
Where?
NPCs.
There you are.
Kidding.
That was
All
Cat,
right,
but
and then I'll bring
a peepo.
Ella over. Hippo.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
There she is.
So, essentially, like I mentioned, I'm just pulling up stuff here. Okay. I know this one. Okay. So, an almost sacrosanct sense of calm descends as you step into the Hall of Oracles. Brilliant scholars, says a rich, soothing voice radiating from the hall's central glow of snarl of glowing energy. Your attention, please. As you are now Strixhaven University students, this storied biblioplex will be your second home for research, studies, and even leisure. There is just one task to accomplish before you officially embark on your academic journey. And he almost kind of like magically conjures up um, a bunch of pieces of parchment, and they all kind of fall on his hands, and the kind of like typical professor kind of snarl turns into a smile, and he says, when I'm with a lot of energy, a scavenger hunt.
Ooh,
Oh, what?
And
scavenger hunt.
Oh
Mhm.
joy.
Fun.
and he basically uses the magic to launch all of the parchments at one person in your group. And for you, and to decide which you gets it, I'm gonna roll a 5-sided die. You're wondering, how do I do that? With magic.
With magic.
AK, you're gonna do it in real life.
I would, but I'm gonna use Google.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
okay, so that is a 2. So based on the Discord chat here, not including myself, that means Erle. The paper
Oh, wait,
kind
fuck,
of
it's me.
appears in front of you.
Why? Why, God?
What? Well, gods, they're plural.
Gods.
Why Mr. Death God?
Why?
He's just like, I don't know. I didn't tell you to come here.
I look at
Um,
everyone else.
So what do they say?
The rules are simple, the instructor says. Each clue each clue on this list will lead you to a different location in the biblioplex. Simply travel to the area each clue references and perform the action the clue suggests. Time is of the essence. You have only until the end of the day to finish your hunt. Solve as many clues as you can, because at each location you may win a prize. Alright, now then, off you go.
Is this a group project or
Yes, it's a group project.
okay?
Essentially, by giving the paper, essentially it's implying that Errolay is the group leader.
Oh, perfect.
But you could give the paper to anyone you want. If you want to, you don't have to be the leader if you don't want to. Okay, so there are 5 clues, and I will snip them for you all.
I think my
And I will
Discord lagged, so I don't think I heard you say what happened when the scrolls bounced out. You said I was in charge?
You're the leader.
Yes, you're the
Basically.
leader.
Oh no.
He also said you don't have
So-
to be the leader if you don't want to, but yeah,
Follow
Yeah.
the
now you are
leader,
the leader.
leader, follow the
So
leader.
if you look at the dungeon chat, these are your 5 clues.
Yay.
Okay.
All right. And just to read them out for the audience, we'll go clue by clue. The first clue is you'll forget all about any trouble or plight when you step forward and are ensnarled in light. So for the first clue, you all have a rough idea that the light it is talking about is the gigantic ball of light in the center of the room.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. You just have a rough idea. Do you all gonna head there?
Yeah.
I start
I'm
walking.
so confused on what's going on. Sorry, my Discord keeps lagging.
No, it's okay.
Uh,
Uh, do you see the little light in the middle? That's where the first clue essentially is telling you to go to.
All right. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're doing?
So
Did everyone decide already? Sorry.
well,
it
you're
seems
a
like
leader.
everyone wants to
Fine.
move over there.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure because I wasn't sure what I missed and if you guys had already started because I didn't answer.
Okay, that's all right. So yeah, can everyone control their token?
Let's see.
Try and move your token.
I moved my token.
People, I imagine you'll probably need some help with your token, right?
Correct.
All right, you want to place you one next to the big old blue ball?
Go for it.
Yeah, right next to the blue balls.
I mean, I have blue balls, so
Dang.
I'm at the wrong blue ball. Wow, it's the
Mm.
much bigger blue ball. Never mind.
and in case you didn't get that joke, I have a nose ring that happens to have 2 blue gems in it.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
So to basically describe this kind of area, this halled hall is filled with the statues of the university's past oracles. Now, what an oracle is, they essentially are the spiritual and de facto leaders of the school. They're the Dumbledore of the school.
Hell yeah.
You will know basic information that the school was founded by the founding dragons, and the Oracle is the only person who can speak to the dragons because they essentially mastered uh every single way of thinking that the dragons believe in that the students are also taught. So they're essentially like the avatar of Strixhaven as well, you know.
So there's more than one?
Uh, there's been a lot of them. Oracles?
Currently.
Currently there's one,
Okay.
and she is pretty old.
And she is a light?
She's alive, you said?
The
She
light.
the
is
light?
the light.
Oh no, no. The light is kind of just. It's just. I mean, it's just. These are all statues of oracles, basically. The main one is there's this one in the middle that is just this statue of this elderly woman, human basically, and she's kind of like in a meditation stance. And when you walk up to her, you see the statue kind of move, and she demonstrates her basically her mastery of everything. So she conjures up art almost perfect like Prismari. She summons like legions of ghosts akin to Lorehold. Uh, she practices ink magic in the style of Silverquill. She summons an apple and then immediately decays the apple and reforms it again, like in Witherbloom. And in Quandrix, she basically uh, turns herself two-dimensional and then back again.
So when we step forward, did we forget about any troubles or plights? Did anything happen?
Uh, if you want to figure out, deduce what the clue means, any of you can roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll roll it.
There's also the snarl here in the middle. There is a pool of energy kind of below it.
Okay.
Can I touch the water?
Uh, Go ahead.
Is it a
But
literal
if you want,
pool or is it just energy? Sorry.
it's a
Just
pool of
asking.
energy. Yeah.
Okay. I kind of want to
Let's
touch it.
see.
Am I allowed to?
Man, I don't see shit.
Go ahead. Let's see
Uh,
here. Oh, Ray. I'm sorry. That's our first natural one. You the snarl's pretty. That's about it.
That one hurt.
Oh
Uh,
man.
Were
Well,
any of
um,
us able to
as
investigate?
much as I
People is-
appreciate your showboating, ma'am, we're here on a mission.
I rolled for investigation as well.
I see you got an 18, and Cataris is also just like looking around, and he's doing the thinking man face, but you can tell he has. There's not a thought between those eyes. He's
Head
just
empty.
stumped. Right. But yeah, I'm still learning character names. Ella and Aurora, you think, you think the clue wants you to touch the pooled energy below the snarl. Uh, Ella, you know it wants you to touch the pooled energy below the snarl. And Errole, I believe you said you want to put your hand in there.
Yes, I just wanted to touch it.
Oh, she was already going for
I
it.
just wanted to do it.
Go for it.
Okay.
So you
I
reach. Yeah.
I I squat down. I reach down into the water. I go, ooh, yes.
Oh, you both want to touch it?
Touch it.
All right. All right. So when you both touch the pool of energy, you both are immediately paralyzed. You feel like you can't move, and you almost feel like you're being sucked into the snarl's overwhelming magical power for a few seconds. And afterwards, you feel your sense of motion come back to you, and you like disengage from the snarl immediately. And out of your hand, for both of you, is a potion of healing
Ooh.
for both of you.
Ooh,
Did you
potion.
got that by touching in there?
Yep.
Eek.
I'm gonna
And the parchment, you guys see the first clue is kind of like dissipates.
So if I touch it now, nothing will happen.
You can go and try.
I'll go touch it.
I stick my hand in there.
Can I look at
Mm.
everyone? No, I do look at everyone and I say, look, guys, intrusive thoughts most of the time win. Just do it.
You all
Good
feel the
life lesson.
exact same thing. Feel the exact same thing, and you also pull out a potion of healing.
Well, that was uncomfortable.
Meanwhile, Cataros comes in and he goes, "Ooh, my turn." And let's see here.
Just do your best not to fall in.
I'll be fine. Um, he sticks his hand in there, and you hear the same thing happens to him. And when he pulls himself out, he almost kind of like launches himself back in fear, and is now just like on the floor, kind of like hyperventilating with the potion in his hand. Oh, 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 oh,
You okay there,
oh,
bud?
that, that, that was awesome. Oh,
Damn. I thought you saw some shit.
I would hate to
Duh.
hear.
So did I.
I would hate to hear what your idea of not fun was.
Uh,
Thought he
uh,
saw something really scary.
oh, trust me. If I saw something scary, you all would be the first to know. All right,
So I
so
guess
you
we
guys,
solved the first clue.
yes, ma'am. So now now it is on to the second clue. Alumni commission works when they retire, seeking promising mages to inspire. And if you will look to your corner over here, you would see that there is a student art gallery.
Well, seems like it's in my realm.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we head over to the art gallery?
It
You
seems
said
like
to
that's where the
our
clue wants to take you.
left?
Yep, in the top left corner. You should see I'm pinging it.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Wait, are you
Alright.
thinking it? Oh, you're very far.
Yeah, over here.
All right.
Alumni commission works when they retire, so
Mm-hmm.
art.
Sounds
Alright, I
like
moved you all
it's
over.
time to go to the gallery.
Mm-hmm. Also, I did not
Okay.
notice there's a Cataris already. Let me just kill this Cataris really sick. Hold on a second. Oh, he's gone.
Wow, that
I
seems
follow
aggressive.
the group.
Alright. Alright, I moved you.
Thank you.
All right, so this crisp looking room it's got like columns and white halls that stretch from floor to ceiling. Displayed on or within these are art pieces representative of various media. Students from Prismari College typically attend this place, and 3 Prismari pledge mages can be found here most days, either cleaning the gallery or studying the techniques used in the displayed pieces. Uh, a storage the storage area at the back holds supplies and artwork waiting to go on display. The Distinguished Society of Fine Arts often meets and holds discussions here. And once you all enter, Cataris goes, "Oh, I know this place. Ah, yes, I know this place." Let's say, so, I actually help tend this place myself. I'm part of the Distinguished Society of Fine Artists."
Oh, you're
And he kind of,
also Prismari?
yes.
Do
Well,
I?
no, no. I'm actually going to major in Quandrix. However,
Hmm.
I do like to partake in the drawing
Nerd.
arts every once in a while.
I simply never would have guessed.
You know, I get that a
Of
lot.
course you're fun.
I don't know.
I
You
don't know
guys
why.
saw that acrobats earlier, right? That was artful.
My character just gives her a droll stare, like a slight eye roll.
Yeah,
You on this
absolutely.
one, Ray.
He puts his hand up for a high five to you, Daisy.
Too far.
Huh? Oh, we're not that close yet.
Nope.
Okay, okay. I'm taking it back. All right. Okay. Uh, well, if any of you would happen to be interested in that club, you know, I know some of the people. That's all I'm saying.
Aurora, this seems to be your wheelhouse.
Um, yes, I'll see if I can make my own instructions though. We'll see.
Okay,
But
sounds good.
and what does the the clue says to
Alumni
has seemed to let us
commissions
hear?
work When they retire, seeking
Retire,
promising mages.
seeking promising mages to
to
inspire.
Are
So-
there wizard statues here or something?
Do we need to?
Mage.
Yeah, there are several. There are several. If you walk around, there are several kind of statues and paintings and all that sort.
Do any
there
of them
is
stand
a.
out?
Give me an investigation roll.
Oh, great.
All of us are just
We're doing
Oh my
great.
god. Oh, I'm sorry,
all
Ray.
right, all right. Everyone, take a step back. Just kidding.
All right, Ray. So you think this portrait? It's definitely painted.
Oh shit. Oh
That's
shit.
about it.
looks like paint.
Looks like
Well,
paint.
the arts aren't really my thing. I prefer written word.
You know what? Fair enough.
Um,
Fair enough. Katarina chimes in. One time, I was I was writing my first short story back in when I was taking my first common class, and a question. While he's talking, do you like look at him?
I'm
Ray?
looking around. I'm looking around at the different paintings and
Gotcha.
in the room.
You kind of just like he goes on a long tangent. You guys can just like
Oh god.
him out.
I walk
Yeah.
past him and pat him on the head and go, "I'm sure it was wonderful."
It was
So
wonderful,
good.
actually. Thank you. I got a B plus and a gold star.
Wow. That's so good. I'm so happy for
I
you,
just
bud.
I shrug and continue walking around the room and go, "Cute."
I'm looking at all the paintings as well. I'm trying to see if any of
All
them
right.
stand out to me.
So, wow, Ella, you are rolling high on these investigation rolls.
I know everyone. Ella's like the highest roller.
I'm curious.
Uh, Daisy, do you want to roll, or other Errole?
Um, yeah, I'll roll.
Okay.
Oh man, that's a
I
tough
mean,
one.
it's higher than Ray's, that's for sure.
Let's go.
Just attack me.
You, I- I'm not attacking you. I'm attacking the die.
Mhm.
But yeah, you you realize that art may not be your thing. But
Yeah.
uh oh God, sorry. But Ella, Aurora, you a specific portrait of several older Prismari alumni kind of catch your eye. There's a plaque under it. It reads, "At Strixhaven, we were all inspired." And Ella, you in particular notice a lever below the plaque, mostly because it's right in front of your face.
Short coat.
Guys, there's a lever here.
Well, pull the lever, Ella.
Mm-hmm.
That
Wrong
was a good
lever.
one. I
I
love
pulled the
that.
lever.
Lever.
Can you reach it?
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah,
right in
it's
front of her.
Very funny,
it's
very
right in front
funny,
of her.
Ray. I
You
pulled the
know, that's
lever.
probably why we couldn't see it, guys. It was just too small.
Might even
Oh,
say
don't
it
make fun of
wasn't
her
quite
height.
on our level.
Yeah, she gets it.
So me. So we pulled the lever.
Ella, you're pulling the lever.
I pulled the lever.
All right. So when you pull the lever, a box pops out of the wall. Um, it's like just enough for you to kind of like if you like reach your head over it, like grab the ends of it and like pull yourself up, Ella, you could see it. But there is a pennant. Uh, that's for each character of your party. That contains the symbol of the college you want to go to, and one for Strixhaven. So there's Witherbloom ones, there's Silvercrow ones, Quandric ones, and Prismari ones, and Lorehold ones.
Oh joy. Look at us all
And
matching friendship necklaces now.
well, I think it's
Uh,
pretty.
I'm not putting it on.
Cataris, he kind of Cataris goes up to you, Aurora, and he whispers in your ear, "Hey, you're our half elf friend here. Is she always like that?"
Well, I've only known her for today, but so far it seems so.
Can I hear
Oh.
them?
Oh no, he's doing his best to, like, whisper. But tell you what, you can at least you can at least see him whispering something. If you want to roll perception, go ahead.
Oh man, I feel like this isn't going to go well for me. Oh, well, that's not terrible.
You don't hear everything, but you hear, "Is she always?" And it kind of fades out after that. And afterwards, he'll go, "She's kind of scary."
I
Oh,
turn to Ray and go, "Can you grab one for me?" I can't quite
well,
lift
On me.
myself and grab one.
Which one did you want?
Witherbloom.
I collect it and dangle it over her head for a minute before placing it over her head.
Thanks, Ray.
You
wait,
you
why
gotta be
can't you put it on?
careful, and you gotta be careful because, like, soon she's gonna be able to turn into an ape. Ugh. It's such a funny short
It's
story.
fine.
Just enjoying it while you can. What are you gonna say, Kat?
Ella's not mad
Oh,
about it at all.
no, nothing. I'm gonna put my necklace on.
Okay.
I grab
Uh,
my own and put it on. Or I wrap it around my
it,
hand and just play with it, really.
whenever and you wave it, the symbol on it glitters, and the pennant shines bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet. And you could turn it off at any time.
Nice.
Shiny.
Mm-hmm. And on the parchment, you see that the clue disappears.
Guess we solved number two.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So the
the
third
three.
clue: each group deserves a fresh treat for their investment. Serve up this list and enjoy
Food.
your refreshment.
It's food.
Sound,
It's food.
yeah,
Count me
cafeteria.
in. I will be there.
Is there a cafeteria here?
You know?
There, there is a cafe.
Mm-hmm.
It is about way over, if you scroll up the map, way over here, right around where you guys started.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Elf. I feel like the short
Oh,
elf buddy would know how to direct us.
mm-hmm.
The short elf buddy.
He's not. I know he's not actually short. I just in my head I imagine him short.
Cataris?
Yeah.
Actually, he's actually 2 inches taller than you.
Oh, okay. I just thought he was like small.
Tiny.
So when you were patting him on his head, you were like, to go.
Well, I'm
"There,
like
there."
6 foot, so
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
and I'm in
Like,
heels.
so you were just going. Got
I'm
it.
in a
Okay.
heeled boot, so
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh
go
God,
over
I
to the
imagine
cafe.
the sound of that emanating through the hall must be really intimidating.
that's so the point.
Seeking, and that says, serve up this list and enjoy your refreshment.
Do we need to roll for
Okay.
that?
Let me describe
I
the cafe
say.
for you.
Actually, yeah, great. That'd be great, actually, before I say anything.
One wall of this area is covered with a mural made from a living tree's roots, which move occasionally and make the entire place feel alive. The ceiling is covered in painted leaves, which change colors depending on the season thanks to a permanent illusion effect. Right now, it is fall, so it's like orange leaves gonna go out and all that. The magic also prompts painted squirrels to run up and down the mural's roots, and painted birds to chirp among the leaves. Up to like 10 or so students are typically present here during the day. Ordinarily, 3 or more students work here, but during orientation, you all see you guys see the manager, Aisla Fitzbottom, because he just has a name tag on her, which is a gnome commoner. She is working alone. She is kind of just like doing rounds and all that, serving food, and you see her kind of hop over to the counter here, and she says, "Oh, hello. How would you like to know about our sandwich special today?" She looks at all you and smiles, and especially people when she sees you. She she her smile turns very wide, and she has a curtsy and greets you in Gnomish.
I greet her back.
In
No.
Gnomish.
Yes.
hmm Basically, she says, uh, like, nice to meet a fellow gnome around here. Um, and oh, you are you on the scavenger hunt? She kind of says to all you in common.
We are. Would you happen to know anything about a list?
Yes.
Yes, actually. Um, yes, actually. But while I do that, can you all come behind the counter? Um, I need you all to help me restock our sandwiches and our baked goods.
Okay.
No
that
problem.
Seems like an odd request, but sure.
Well, typically I have 3 other students here with me, but the orientation I work alone. And I mean, I can reach all these by myself, yes, but the bigger the student, most of the more of the hands.
Can I take the baked goods?
If you do a good job.
I'll do it. But I want to be part of the
All right.
baked goods.
All right. So everyone who wants
I
to help her restock, roll flat dexterity, and by flat dexterity I mean look at the dexterity number on the left
Mhm.
and just and hover over the uh the word dexterity and click it.
Oh no. This is gonna be bad.
So just like regular,
Oh
normal.
my gosh.
regular
while we're
size?
rolling,
Ooh.
I lean over to our gentleman friend
Oh,
and
Jesus.
go, time to
Oh,
put.
that was a bad one for me.
I just lean over and I go, time to put those muscles to work.
I don't think you rolled it, Peepo.
Did I not?
No,
I
they
think you
did.
just
They
clicked
did.
it.
They just
Oh.
no, it is. It's just one number and they got a natural one.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
Oh,
just
well.
suck.
I just didn't get a good roll that time.
Yeah, you just suck. Sorry.
Um, Man, Ray, I'm sorry. The rolls are they're not too good. But hey, you didn't get the natural one this time.
I didn't. As long as it won me this time.
hmm People getting the natural one just proves that even the smartest of us can sometimes be the dumbest. But it's okay. You all have your chance.
Oh,
You
So
can't
fine,
figure
that
out
has
what a
nothing to do
sandwich
with it.
looks like
I just-
anymore.
so Ella, you do your best. However, you don't really drop any items, but you come really close to a few times. And Aza helps you out the most. She takes like not necessarily pity on you, but she goes easy on you since you are
Fellow gnome.
a gnome. And also Aurora, not a dex save, but like a dex roll, like
Oh,
on the number to your
that's
left.
weird.
That's
Hmm.
okay. I'll have it this time. Uh,
Oh, whoops.
that's alright.
That's the
I'll
roll.
keep your other roll.
Yep.
Ray, you do all right. You're not. I imagine you're. Are you really putting a lot of energy into this? You're just like, oh, okay, whatever. I'll help this lady with her stupid sandwiches.
Kind of, sort of. It's kind of the vibe.
Mm.
Me,
I
manual
imagine
labor.
more of like the vibe where you're just like half-heartedly kind of doing it. But Aurora and especially Arale, you are just going above and beyond with your assistance for the both of you.
Wait,
And she, yeah.
can I sneakily put some of the things I'm supposed to be putting away onto frick, what's his name? Cataras?
Hatteras.
Cataras into his like whatever he's trying to put away.
You want to like sneak some in his backpack or something?
Yeah, I want to like sneak some into his backpack for him to put away. Like I'm giving him part of my work.
Okay. You want to do it like stealthily?
Yeah, sneaky.
All right, well, stealth.
Roll stealth. Got it.
Ooh, stealth.
Damn. Yeah, you almost kind of do it like almost like not even looking. Almost, you're just doing this come naturally. Are you telling him about this, or are you just putting him in his backpack?
No, I'm just like sneakily moving it into his stuff so like I don't have as much to do.
Okay.
She's giving
He
him her
is
workload.
Yeah.
he is so aloof that he's not even noticing. So you're putting this again. You're putting the sandwiches in his backpack.
No, she's putting
No.
the sandwiches in the sandwiches that he's putting away.
Yeah.
Oh,
So like every time he puts
giving
one
more
away, I
sandwiches.
stick one on there for him to put
Gotcha.
away.
It goes. Wow, these are a lot of sandwiches. These are a lot.
But you're doing so
And
well.
thank you.
Can I roll to see if I notice her doing this?
I can ask the same thing, yeah.
Roll perception. Beat an 18.
Probably not gonna happen.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Nobody notices.
You seem to notice that she is kind of she's paying a bit more attention to Cataris, but I mean, that's not really you don't see anything too out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Sounds good. Just gonna keep restocking
And also,
sandwiches.
Cataris rolled a 14. You're doing all right. So for Aurora and Erele, Aza congratulates you. And she promises to send you basically send the both of you a random trinket that she has in the back of her cafe. She'll send
Ooh,
it
a
to your
trinket?
dorms, basically.
But what
Cafeteria lady
about the
trinket?
food?
Oh, um, you each can have one, I guess. One sandwich on me.
Oh, man.
I'll take a
Man,
sandwich.
you saved the shop. It was a
But
great time.
but the two of you can have two.
Mm,
2 sandwiches.
you know, I'm starting to like you.
Thank you. So would you guys like to? Would you? All right. So the two of you. I want you to go on the dice page on the left. I want you both to roll a d6. So click on the dice, and you see where it says d6.
Yep.
Once.
How do
Okay.
we do? You know, there's an option to have like the animated dice roll across the
Oh, man.
screen.
Wow. Awful.
I think so. I don't know how you do that on here, but all right. So Aurora, you get a sandwich with dragon breath peppers and salami on a bagel.
Yum.
These sandwiches.
Spicy.
And Erele, you get grilled halloumi with morels on wheat.
Ugh, wheat.
I think
It'll
I figured
do.
it out.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh God. Oh no, do you know what you've done?
I don't know what I've done.
Rolling is 0. Oh no. Oh
I
God.
was just testing
Look,
this
I
out.
didn't think
Animated dice.
I was trying to get it to roll across
No,
the
you've
screen.
You've destroyed reality is what you've done.
Oh man.
Oh God.
Sounds
But
like something
yeah.
I'd do.
Once you all do that, you guys see
Cool.
clue number 3 is Gonzo.
Well, these clues don't seem very challenging so far. We've put away some sandwiches and found a lover.
I just want to
Maybe
say
clue
none
4.
of these is going to beat this one.
Well, that's not the point, you know. I mean, it's up there. Typically, you know, it's cute. I mean, they're not gonna like deny you entry into the college. It's fun.
Hmm.
It's
You
a
don't think they would
team.
deny you?
It's
No, I mean
just
you're
a
paying,
team
right?
building exercise, guys. We're supposed to be
Exactly.
making friends, remember?
Oh god, it's like a corporate builder.
I see. At corporation headquarters, we are a family. Stuff like
Oh
that.
god. So
We
what's
may
our
pay
fourth clue?
we
Sorry.
may pay you above minimum wage, but these leafy beds aren't always what they seem. Give them a pat and see what you glean.
Leafy beds. So a garden of some sort?
Well, we did pass
Mm-hmm.
by two grassy areas while we've been
If
maneuvering around.
if you're saying this out loud, Cataros goes, yes, actually, there is a book garden that we passed by after we passed the art room.
Well, shall we go give those leaves a pat then?
Yes, yes.
The leaves.
All right. Don't worry, I'll move you over, and then Cataros. All right, you nature folk will love this. All right. So, in these quiet areas, students sit on the grass and study among lush foliage. Sometime last year, uh, three awakened shrubs basically wandered in, and these are sentient. I mean, yeah, plants are living, but these are more sentient shrubs, basically. Um, kind of just settled in the garden, and the university welcomed them to stay. You notice some Witherbloom pledge mages there to typically tend the garden. Uh, and see,
Can
you
I
want
talk to them?
you can try.
I just want to say hi.
You say hi, and they don't really move at all.
Wow.
But
Are they
if you would like to investigate the area, you can give me an investigation check.
Say less.
Oh, that's not great. That's okay though. Can't always be good.
Mm-hmm.
investigation?
We're gonna roll for it. It's not gonna work, but we're gonna roll for it.
Right.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Wow. Like
All right.
I can't see shit.
Maybe stick to the arts, love.
Ooh, damn. Oh,
I
she
give
said
her a
that.
side eye.
Uh, so Aurora and Arale, the strips look kind of weird, but they don't really, uh, you don't really see anything too different. However, Ella and Ray, you guys notice that there is that that they have a glistening crown of leaves on all three of them, and you feel like they're almost kind of beckoning you to pat them.
Well, the clue did say to pat, you know.
The leaf.
Does
Mhm.
make sense.
So I reach my hand out and pat them, kind of like I don't want to touch it, but I mean it's for the game, or so just
Mhm.
tentatively and kind of with a look on my face, I pat them.
I kind of hop over and pat it, kind of like it's
Also, I should say there's
like
three of
a
them. Are you
cat.
touching the same one?
No, I'm gonna do a different one.
Okay.
I
I'm
just
just
kind of
gonna
pat it
follow their
lightly.
lead.
I'm gonna pat it lightly, like it's an animal.
Okay. So the two of you who noticed, when you both touch, that's the shrubs, they part to reveal a cuddly little mascot of one of the colleges.
Oh,
Um, One of them is a little ink ghost representing uh the silver quill,
cute.
and the other one is representing a. Hold on, let me pull up. I just don't remember the mascots on the top of my head. Hold on a second. It is basically a living kind of caricature of paint. Essentially, it's a cute little paint guy, which represents Prismori. And Ella, you get the Silver Quill one, and Ray, you find the Prismari one.
Cute.
We get pets?
No, they're just dolls.
Oh, they're just dolls. Okay. I thought they were.
Well, I don't
worry,
really
we'll get
have
there.
anything to do with this one. Aurora, would you like to take this one home with you? And offer
yours home.
her the little character, because I have Prismari's.
Oh, okay.
I pick up the one
I'd
that
love-
was in mine and I hold it up as far as my arms can go. I go, "Hey Ray, look, you get one too."
Well, it is very cute. I will take it. Thank you. I'm excited that she's finally being nice.
So I look at Ella, and you realize that was your reward, right?
Yeah, but it's your house thingy, isn't it?
You're not wrong. So I pluck the little character up and I kind of look at it and smile a little.
That is very cute. All right. Well, with that. Oh, by the way, there is one last
Someone else go touch the
shrub
bush.
that's been touched.
Someone go
Oh,
touch the
I'll go-
bush.
I'll touch the bush.
Touch the bush.
I'll give it a little pat.
All
I'll give it a little pat.
okay. So you pat it. Uh, you see, it is a fractal being, or the fract being mascot. It is like it's a plushie that is almost looked like it's not two-dimensional, but it has illusions to it that make it look two-dimensional on several sides. This is a Quandrix mascot.
Oh. I think this one belongs to you, and I give it to
Caris.
Cataris, whose name I never forget at all. Yeah, Cataris. Or my elf.
I hope that's in character as well.
Yeah. Cataris, whose name I never forget. Here you go.
I literally have it written down,
Whoa.
so.
This is a fractal being. You know, the cool thing about and he kind of like starts for a second. He kind of looks at you all. And he kind of stops himself. Uh, thanks. He kind of with a little soft smile. Thank you. Yeah. With that, you guys see the fourth clue kind of vanish, leaving
Well,
one
last one.
final clue. Some stars are ancient, enduring, and bright, but others, maybe you, are born on opening night.
This sounds like
play?
theater, in my opinion.
Well, thankfully, you all will notice the big amphitheater at the top of the room.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you guys, and you see somebody already almost delivering a monologue that nobody's really paying attention to.
I go over
Okay.
and listen.
Right.
I will also go over.
I
Alright.
turn and walk off and like do a little come movement with my hand.
You know, we've done a lot of walking today.
Yeah, we really have.
And you know, I'm really lazy. Can someone just carry me?
With your wings,
carry you.
Sorry,
It's
bit
on
too
now.
small.
Is that a serious
Oh.
question?
I can drag you, baby.
Drag me. Just drag me.
I'll offer her one arm so for her to come along with.
strength check?
I mean, if that's like genuine, I mean, Caterus, I could probably try
Never
like
mind.
the whole carrying thing. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So the uh student here, yeah, he's performing uh basically Shakespeare, basically, and by basically Shakespeare, I mean literally Shakespeare. He is performing one of Macbeth's monologues about the milk of human kindness, basically.
The milk
Um,
of human kindness.
yeah. I guess you never read Macbeth. It's a thing. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole
No, I
thing.
know.
Also, he's doing it pretty okay. You notice though, around to the left here, I didn't put them here. His team, consisting of a very small elf with big glasses, a tall fire genasi, and a treant are kind of just like looking in disappointment. And you hear the treant go, um, why is he not helping us? And again,
Oh.
you hear the genasi go, I don't know. I don't know. And the red-haired human in front of you, he kind of like notices you all and he says, "Oh, an audience. Wonderful." And he bows to you.
I bow back.
I nod
give
my
him a little
head.
clap.
I nod my head and give
Uh,
like a soft golf clap.
Golf clap.
Uh, hello. My name is Quintilius Antiphian Melantor the Third.
That's quite the
You may
name.
call me Yes, it is. But you may call me Quintilius. You don't
There's
have to pronounce
3
that
of you with that name?
Yes, my father and my father's father. And
Wow.
just like me, they were actors. And he does like literally the stereotypical like
Flamboyant
holding
hand.
the skull in Hamlet,
Oh,
like pretty much.
I think you'll do
actors.
great, Quinn.
Thank you. Um, don't mind me here. I'm just using the final clue as well as just practicing my voice for the next drama I'll be in.
The final clue, you say?
When he says the next drama I'll be in, you see the his entire team kind of face palm. Like, oh God, it's stuck with this guy.
Under my breath, I just tell my team like, "Oh God, it's all actors are the same, you know. As in the arts world, they're the worst of us, the biggest egos."
I'll have to take
Caterus
your
will go.
word for it.
Caterus goes, I will not disagree with that. So yeah. Uh,
All right.
uh,
I think
so let's go ahead. Sorry.
Erle should roll for this. You seem tired and you want everything to get over with.
I'm about to shove this scroll in his face and say to give us the answer.
Well,
Would
it
that be an
is an
intimidation or
amphitheater.
charisma?
It is an amphitheater, so perhaps you know.
Well, it says
You
some
could always.
stars
Ancient,
are
ahead.
born on
enduring,
opening
and
night.
bright. Sounds like we might have to wait for the night.
But
I
we
don't
only have
want
until
to
the end of the
wait till
day.
the night.
Or
It
maybe
says
just
we have
perform?
it says we have all day to finish it. So
You wanna try and perform something?
I think. I mean, isn't that what that's saying? Like it says you're
Maybe
born.
you.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
maybe you.
Go ahead and try and perform something.
Sure.
Woo!
What do you,
Oh,
what are you
Yeah.
performing?
What am I
Yeah.
performing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Does it have to be like a real performance, or can I pull out all of my little?
Anything.
I'm
It could
gonna
be
make.
like
I'm gonna do some
if you'd like.
interpretive dancing.
Okay, go ahead.
Is that
Roll
Woo!
a performance?
and just for the hell of a roll performance.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, that's
Oh my god.
Okay.
god damn. All right.
She
So
about to
whatever
tear
you're
the house
doing,
down.
you kind of break it down and like you immediately shove Quintilius out whatever spotlight he was in, and you were just
Wow.
what are you doing?
I actually want to use. I'm gonna use one of my spells. The water. Where is it? The water one.
Okay. Shape
To
water.
create. Yeah, I'm gonna shape water and use that in my dance and basically just create like a almost make it into an almost you know
Uh-huh.
the ribbon dancing that people do,
Yeah,
but with the shape water as my accessory and do like a
I
whole
like it.
water
Can you
dance.
please do
Yeah.
the water pull at the end where you like sit on the chair and like
Yes, that's sure. And I'm also I think with the 23 I do a backflip at some point.
Well, everyone is immediately like
In
eyes
awe.
locked up, okay, and like awe. Once you finish your performance, you hear like a clap from everyone, and one guy goes, that was fucking awesome."
Thank you. Did
And
that
you,
work? Did
it,
we unlock the
and
scene?
you, well, when you finish,
Mhm.
a spotlight kind of appears on you, and four more appear right next to you.
Come
well,
here, come join me.
it looks like that's our cue.
I
Oh,
climb up the steps
awesome,
and step into one of the spotlights.
awesome. Caterus kind of like does an acrobatic flip over the stairs. He gets in the spotlight.
Copycat.
Quintilius is fine, but uh he's a little jealous. He's a little mad that you stole a spotlight.
It's
So
okay.
here I'm gonna line you all up. Daisy, do you want to move your token over to somewhere? I don't know if you want me to.
That's okay. I got it.
Okay.
I just begrudgingly stepped up the steps and stood there.
All right. Uh, all right. Any approaching any of the lights, you reveals a recess in which lies a hooded lantern filled with oil for all of you. All of you
Interesting.
Oh wow.
have all of you have a nice cool wooden lantern.
This
Ooh.
is getting to me my cup of tea here. Maybe I can get behind anything else.
Mm-hmm.
We're collecting
And
quite a collection of items here.
mm-hmm.
Don't
I
tell
just
me we're
imagination was
growing
starting
on
here.
you already.
Just
Wow,
going on me? Oh, I'm
Caterus
kidding.
goes, "Whoa, it's so cool. I mean, I don't. I mean, I have a lot of friends, but it's always cool to meet more friends. You guys seem really cool."
Catter, I feel like every time Caterus talks, I give him like a
I'm like, "Oh, good job, good
like
job. Look at
good
him."
job, bud. You're doing great.
Uh, all right. Well, the scavenger hunt is over.
Dun
Good
dun dun
job.
dun.
But
So
we're not done yet.
no.
So from the eastern part of the shelves, you guys hear a commotion. Uh, everyone's kind of just like looking at you and all and kind of staring and congratulating all of you for being the first to complete the scavenger hunt. But the congratulations is immediately erupted by what you all see a shelf just breaking into pieces. You
Whoa.
What
hear
was
someone yell,
that?
"That's the trunk!"
Doesn't look good.
and some screaming. "Why does the trunk have teeth?"
Oh,
Uh,
Nice.
and you guys see uh you guys see a trunk kind of flinging itself between shelves, and you're pretty sure trunks don't have teeth and don't have giant tongues slingshotting them across shelves.
Can I
Oh.
look at everyone and say, why do I feel like I've dreamt about this before?
Oh man, what kind of dreams
And
are you having?
landing in front of you all is a very fugly looking mimic.
Woohoo!
I love mimics.
Uh, s-
Wow.
so the Kairos goes, wait a minute, that's one of my trunks. What?
What's it
How?
doing here?
I don't. No, it did not have teeth the last time. The last time I looked at it, I swear I put my. Oh no, I
Are
put.
you sure?
Oh no, I. And the mimic kind of like turns to you all. And by the way, it doesn't have legs or arms. It's just a box of teeth and a tongue.
Yeah,
And
I put an image up if you guys want to see an image of a mimic.
yeah.
Can I look at Caterus and say, I'm not completely surprised.
All right.
Can I use one of my magic my spell slots and do entangle on it so it doesn't jump at us?
You can when it's your turn, because
Okay.
guess what we're doing?
Roll initiative.
We are rolling for initiative. All right, so let me set
Yay!
this up.
I'm not,
Our
I'm not
first
rolling
fight.
for that.
That's
All right.
exciting.
Now,
I have an
now,
awful
everyone,
initiative.
everyone, everyone, I want you to click on your token
Click on the
Okay.
token.
and click the initiative button up top. And Peepo, I'll do initiative for you. Okay?
What is
Which
the
one is it?
initiative button?
Mine just gives me a red bubble, a green bubble, and a blue bubble.
No, click on your token and then go to your character sheet.
Oh, okay. It's
Aha.
in my
You,
character sheet.
you
Didn't
should
click
see
initiative.
initiative above health point maximum.
Yeah, no, I
So,
did. But you said click on token first, so it was...
well, it's click on token, so it'll add to the turn order. All right.
Got it.
So,
Wait, how do I do that? Wait, what'd you guys say?
Ella,
Oh, wait,
I'll roll for you.
I got it.
So easy. Click on your token first, and ooh, nice.
Graham in my chat said he's putting level ones against the mimic, and I'm just like, is that bad? I don't know what that means.
You'll be fine, probably. I don't know. We'll see.
It is a magic
Um,
college.
Yeah.
Total party kill, first fight. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me roll. Let me roll for Caterus.
Oh man, mine sucks.
That's all right. You rolled higher than someone.
What
I gotta
else is
roll
new?
for.
Who's that someone?
Let's see. Why are you now the turn order, Mister Dude? Hold on. Let me add him manually. All right. All right. Caterus got an 11. All right. So you both have you.
Oh, there he is. I see the mimic on the board now.
Hold on.
I thought mine was 6.
Oh, why did I change it? Here. It's
It
6.
doesn't matter. We all know I'm going last.
And then the most important part, apart from you all, of course, is the mimic's turn order, which I will roll thusly. Damn. All right. Sorry, it's my first time setting up 5e combat, so all right. I'm sorry, Aurora. The mimic got a 19.
Oh wow. Mimic goes
Right.
first, I guess.
So, yep. It is going to. It's gonna lick one of its teeth, and it's going to shoot one of its projectile teeth at Caterus. Let's see here. And oh, and it hits him. You see him. You see the mimic kind of flick its giant teeth at this guy, and it kind of lands directly in his knee.
Oh,
Ooh, Caterus is gonna
I was
take.
an adventurer like you once, but then I took an arrow
He's
to
gonna
the knee.
take 5 damage. Ow! Ow! That hurts.
What
Oh my
exactly did you
Caterus.
do to your luggage?
Nothing. It did nothing. Oh, and the mimic is going to use its tongue to uh flick itself over here. And I do mean it uses its tongue as a slingshot.
Ew.
And Aurora, it's your turn.
Okay. Is each of these squares 10 feet or 5?
5.
5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he's within 60
Yep.
feet. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try Dissonant Whispers. I'm gonna try to cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
Okay. So
Um,
go to Distant Whispers and click on the chat bubble.
wait. Oh, click on the chat bubble. Oh, look at that. That's so convenient.
The target makes a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. Okay.
Perfect.
So, go to your character sheet and go to spells. What is your saving throw? What is your spell save DC? It should say in the top right.
My spell save DC is on the top right. We're gonna figure this out.
On the spell part of your page.
Oh,
What do
and
you?
the actual spells part. Got it.
Yeah, top right.
Oh, 13.
He critically failed.
Woo! So that means I get to.
All right. So you're gonna roll 3d6 psychic damage. So a quick way to do it is you see where the dice are, the dice icon on
Yeah.
the left. Go to where it says d6 and then press 3.
Ye.
There you go. All right, you deal 9 psychic damage.
Nice.
And see, on the next will say.
So I whisper some mean shit about it, and it takes psychic
Mm.
pain.
All right, so
Like, that's a gross tongue, bro. That's
it
how
is
my
going to
attack.
use its reaction to basically flick itself away further from you,
No.
but also further from all of you.
Oh
Right?
crap! Where'd it go?
All right, good job. Is there you still have movement?
Oh, I do still have movement. Since he's going
Mm.
a little further, I'm actually move a little closer.
Okay.
But behind, is this a wall?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll be here. So, here. I'll move here with my 30, so I'm a little bit behind this wall, just in case.
Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Arelay, your turn.
I would like to use um can I use my ice knife?
Yeah, you can.
It's knife.
Okay. So how do I do that? What do I do again?
Uh, well, you can click the chat bubble next to the spell, and it'll pull it up for us.
There we go.
Okay, Shard of Ice. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. Alright. Okay. So, what you're gonna do is looking at your character sheet, your spell attack bonus is +3. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna go to the dice, and roll a d10.
Sorry, I
Okay?
didn't mean to do that.
Wait, what do I do again?
Go to the dice icon on the left of your screen.
Oh, and roll a d10.
Yeah, just one d10. Let's say a single d10. Yeah, 7.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, all right. So with a +3, that is 10. But unfortunately, that will not hit. Oh, wait, hold on. No, sorry. Oh my God, did that wrong. Sorry, what's my brain? Ugh. So I rolled d20 +3. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
It's like click a d20. Yeah, that'll actually, yes, that'll hit.
Yay! Woo!
So roll another d10.
Okay. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh,
Doing
no.
wonderfully, darling.
Damn.
All right, so you chuck a knife at it, and it kind of like lodged itself decently in the top of its head. And now the being has to make a dex saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. So it's gotta be that. And yeah, he succeeds.
Damn it.
He kind of he like it like lays flat and then uses its tongue to like basically flick itself in the air, and you see it spin and it dodges all the knives. It looks kind of stupid, but hey, listen, you did 1 damage on it.
Let's go.
Better than nothing.
You gave him
Now,
a
do you
little
want to
chill on the top of his head with the ice.
move? Keep in mind you can also fly, so you can fly 30 feet in the air.
Let's see. I want to go. Wait, how far can I go right now?
30 feet, so 6 squares.
How far can I go without flying?
The same.
Okay, just make sure. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can it be? Can it be 6 squares diagonally as well?
Sure. Where do you want to go?
I kind of want to go. Oh, can I grab my token? I don't think I
Click,
can.
click, click. Make sure you have the select button selected, the arrow on the top left.
Okay, got it. Yep. I want to go here.
Yeah, go ahead. You can do that.
Okay.
Are you flying or are you walking?
I'm walking right now because I'm inside and I
You
want to use my wings.
you have more than enough wingspan to like hover over, but you got enough room.
Okay. Okay. I might hover a little
Mhm.
bit though.
Mm-hmm. All right, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. So how combat works, you have an action, a movement action, a bonus action. You can use these in any order. For example, you have some spells that are that let you do them as a bonus action. Just keep that in mind.
Ooh.
All right, so
Interesting.
Cataris, he is going to keep the you see him kind of like instinctively kind of almost like with grace kind of pull the teeth out of his knee, and he shakes it off, and you see him kind of like hop over the stairs, do a barrel roll, and he's gonna chuck a spirit knife at this thing.
A spear knife.
Well, a spirit knife. Or rather, it's more of like a magical flare, but let's see how this goes. Yeah. Oh wow, he does it. Yeah. You see him kind of chuck it, and he gets a really good hit. You see when it lands on the mimic, you hear a loud crunch of wood, and the mimic is very pissed. And he says, You better not have swallowed that one thing, I swear." And you see it kind of coughing up, like it almost kind of vomits black liquid.
Ew.
Well, that's not disgusting.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's kind of icky. All right, that's Katar's turn. All right, Ella.
Okay, so where is he at?
He is over here. He's a bit ahead of you. Can you see him, the mimic?
Yes. Okay. So I want to move forward. I guess
Okay, how many squares?
the maximum if you're 25 feet, so it'd be 5 squares.
25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead.
Is he now within 90 feet?
He was within 90 feet where you were.
Okay.
Oh
that's
yeah,
fine.
he's
I would like to use entangle.
Nice. Entangle. Are you able to put that up on the chat? If you here, I'll do it for you.
Do I just public
got it.
roll it?
No, here, I'm gonna put it up in the chat here so everyone can see.
Okay.
The creature in the area when you cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw, be restrained. Okay. No, so when it says it has to be your saving throw on the top right, which is a 12. So it's gotta be a 12. And he does not. So you summon the spectral weeds and vines, and they all kind of wrap around the mimic, kind of like almost like crushing the trunk on its teeth a bit. And yeah, he's upset, and he's stuck.
Well,
Nice.
that should keep him from moving.
Mm-hmm. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Ray, your turn. And also, since he's restrained and grappled, you have advantage on this attack roll.
Nice. Is he? I don't think he's within
You're welcome.
60 feet of me.
Let's find out. Oh, he's
Ooh, exactly.
he's just within 60. Exactly
Just
60.
within 60.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Attack roll. For saving throw, magically dispatch triggering creatures, momentary uncertain movements. I was. And I can only move, what, 30 feet? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. One reaction which you take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw. Don't think that works for what I want. Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs. Is that what you're trying to?
Yeah, is it this one?
No. Yeah, because he didn't succeed in anything.
Yep, that's what I thought. But I can't walk to him. He's not close enough.
You can dash and move. You can move. You can move within 60 feet, but that'll take your action. But you also have a bow if you want to take a shot at him.
Okay. We'll run with that.
Okay.
Okay. What do I roll here?
Okay, go to your short bow.
Yes.
Now you click it. Yeah. Go ahead.
Aiden,
So
are you
click.
Diaz kid?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I have been watching your stream a bit, and also I'm sorry, but I can't help but notice. You spelled my name wrong.
Me?
Oh, remember on this chat here, it says it's A. I see A I
Oh,
N E A.
Ainden. Sorry, yeah, that was
Ain-
the quick type.
But it wasn't
wasn't
IEN.
Okay.
I did. It wasn't with an E. I spelled it
It was not
wasn't
an
an.
E.
It was a typo, not a misspelling, which is
It's okay.
I mean,
like
which
it,
is
it was a
It's all right.
fat finger.
technically
It's all right.
still a typo.
Anyway,
You know
so
what I mean? It was a fat
Mox,
finger, not like a. But I knew the name.
that's all right. Mox, so click the short bow icon on like the bottom of the roll here on the chat log, and then the roll
Oh.
damage.
This one?
All right, Mox,
Yes.
I got a question for you.
What's the
How do
question?
you kill it?
How do I kill it?
Yes. 'Cause you
Oh
kill it.
wow, we did it.
Okay, well it's all bound. It's all bound up in vines and everything, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Um. Let's see. I want.
So I don't know if it's me, but I think I can hear you twice.
Yeah, you're probably echoing on People's.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yep.
There you
I
go.
want to like jump off the stage, fire a shot, and roll.
Nice. All right,
So I
you do
want
that.
to do that. Roll up and just end with another arrow poised just in case.
You like do a roll, and then like while you're rolling, you like pull out the arrow, knock it, and then let it loose.
Yeah.
Hmm. When you do it, Cataris gives you a thumbs up and he goes, "That wasn't bad. It's pretty good." And while you when you let it loose directly into the mimic, you see it kind of like spasm a bit, and you see it profusely vomit more black goo. It almost kind of violently shakes, and you
Oh,
see
that's
the
disgusting.
tongue. You see the tongue recoil in it, like slither back in it, and the teeth kind of dissipate as the trunk kind of locks up. And combat's over.
Well,
Well, that was
what
an
the hell? was that?
eventful day.
Can I look at Cataris and say,
Yeah.
so can you tell us what happened?
No, oh, hold on. He's like limping to the mimic. Ow, ow, oh god. Okay. And he tries to open up the trunk, and once he opens up, it is like the inside is completely full of the same black goo the mimic was vomiting out. But hey, no teeth and no tongue. So
What?
Don't stick your hand in there. Don't do it.
he does
Yeah, that
exactly that.
doesn't suit. Oh
Oh
God.
God.
And he goes, "Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?" He and he kind of goes through it for a bit. You see him kind of like mutter to himself, almost a bit of a panic. After a split second, he goes, oh, thank the gods," and he pulls out a amulet, kind of completely covered in goo. He's like,
I don't know that I
oh,
would be particularly thankful for this.
What's
no, it's 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 this I have. You know, it's the only thing I have to remember. Uh, that don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just glad that it's fine. I guess it just.
I look at at the other three.
And he looks to his wound and goes, "Oh wait, that." He kind of like collapses to the ground against something, and he's like, "Oh, oh my god, that hurts."
Are you okay?
And it could be better. Um, and in the back you see an owlin, which is basically an owl person, kind of like fly over, and she'll say, students, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Um, we're not, but he might be.
Oh,
Yeah, he got a tooth to the knee.
oh, excuse me, young one. Here. And she is going to cast Cure Wounds on Cadmus.
Did anybody else get hurt? I don't think so, right?
No.
No, he
Or
just flicked a tooth at Cadmus, and he just kind of effed him up.
See, it was nothing but a flesh wound.
was but a flesh wound.
But a flesh wound.
'Twas
Notice
but
it.
a flesh wound.
You know, Caterus, you could keep the
Okay.
tooth as a necklace. A fun first
I-
day
you know-
parting gift.
Yeah, teeth are
you know-
always fun to collect.
I don't know. I think I kind of pulled it out around the theater. He went to the theater. I mean, if one of you want it, you could have it. That's fine with me. I prefer fake teeth.
Call dibs.
And and the professor goes, "All right, young man. This should for now. Report to the infirmary as soon as possible. You hear?" Yes, ma'am.
Do you need a hand?
Yes, I would actually. Yes.
She comes over and throws his arm over her shoulder and starts to take him off to the infirmary.
Thank you. I think it's it should be over here. It's really close. You see, there are like professors slash medical personnel who come, and once they see you, they kind of like thank you, and then they get Karos off your hands, and they say, your name was Rafira, right?
Rafira. But
Rafira. Thanks. I thought, I'll be honest, I thought you were scary at first. So, I'm sorry.
it's okay. To answer your question, I am always like this.
Oh, you. Ow. Okay. You heard that's cool. Oh, okay. Thank you. And they kind of put him on like they went like on like a gurney. They kind of just like one of them basically just like is big enough to where you could just like pick him up and they take him.
I would like
Uh,
to search for the tooth.
You can see it. I mean, you can see the Karis's blood still on it. So
He's like laying down, and I pat his shoulder. Just rest up.
but yeah, Ella, if you want the tooth, you can have it.
I get the tooth.
Mm. So you wipe his blood off it.
No, I just take the tooth.
Oh man,
Wow. Okay.
blood and all.
All right. So, oh, also, you can call off the vines at any time. By the way.
Oh, I should probably do that, huh?
Mhm.
Release.
Only if you want to.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just release it.
All right. So yeah, whenever you like to look at the trunk.
Are we all supposed to look at the trunk?
I'm
Only if you
not
want to.
particularly entranced in that, but maybe
I
our
wanna check out
small
the
friend
trunk.
will help.
We should all just take a peek inside the trunk that almost killed us.
Yeah.
I'll go look.
Anyone who wants to look, go up to her and give me a perception check.
Ooh, perception. Better at that than investigation.
Like one guy who was like going up, having him go up against a mimic. They were fine. I mean, Caterus took one for the team.
Oh, never mind. I'm not good at perception after all. I lied.
All right, I don't have
Daisy,
to
do
like
you wanna
reach
roll,
into the trunk, do I?
Well, you were one already. Ray, you don't want to take a look at it?
I suppose I could.
Mm-hmm.
You said perception?
Yes, ma'am.
Take a look at the box.
Ooh.
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 Dirty
Guess
20.
I'll stick my hand in it.
All right. The rest of you kind of take a look at it, and apart from the black vomit and goo, there's not really much. But Ray, you with your keen eye, you notice that there uh seems to be a black oily substance that was rubbed inside of it that is not like natural, essentially. Like it's different apart from the vomit it puked out.
Interesting.
Hmm.
What's
The
interesting?
the owl and Professor Sharpbeak walks up to you and says, "Everything okay, students?"
Well, a trunk's come alive and started spouting black goo and turned into a mimic, so not
Yes.
entirely.
Well done about that. Such bravery in this coming class, and what a bizarre occurrence as well. I can't remember any of those old costume trunks ever bearing a hint of magic, let alone that manner of transmutation. I will be having a word with the equipment managers over at the row stage. They're supposed to be keeping this sort of thing from happening. I noticed you took a look in it. Anything in particular?
Mm,
I didn't say anything.
how do we feel about this lady? Is she what is she like what's the vibe here?
You can roll inside on her if you want.
Vibe check.
I'm not a naturally trusting character.
Uh,
Do a vibe check.
Or you said insight?
yes, ma'am. Insight. She seems pretty trustworthy.
Trustworthy?
Mm-hmm.
So I look at her and go, seems like it's mostly just black goo.
Interesting. Interesting. Mind if I take a look? Also, she's like 7 feet tall.
Oh wow.
Be
Pretty
our
big owl.
guest. Though I don't
She
know
kind
how
of like takes.
Cataras is going to feel about all these ladies looking through his things.
Well, that young man, I'm sure he has more to do, more concern with the injury with his knee. But I believe I stabilized him okay.
Yeah, Ray, that
Uh,
guy just got stabbed.
mm-hmm.
I think I would know. I did just help carry him.
Exactly. Let her look at the trunk.
I never said she couldn't,
Hmm.
and I back away.
Hmm. I was wondering if there's any kind of magical residue, but there's nothing. Huh. No symbols, no sigils, no runes. What turned this trunk into a mimic?
Hmm.
So the
That's
only
it.
person that had
We're all
noticed
gonna
that
die.
was Rafira.
Say it again?
But Rafira had noticed something, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
which she didn't say to anybody.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
just
point it
haven't said
out, or did you keep
anything.
it to yourself?
I kept it to myself.
Oh. Hmm. He kind of like grabs the she almost like grabs a little bit of the goo and kind of puts it on her feathers. Hmm. Okay.
Any thoughts?
Well, I will say it's not exactly my forte. I could have some of the other counselors kick a look at this, and then once we know it's clear magic, we can give it back to Cataris here. Oh, I suppose I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Professor Sharpbeak. I was actually overseeing the orientation activities, but I was more focused on the mass of fleeing students. So it seems you four handled it correct, handled it right and proper. Well, you four and Cataris.
Yes, I think we did. Well enough.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I am going to take this, and have other people take a look at it, and she is going to like start flying, and she'll
Okay,
like grab it
before
with
she
her.
leaves, uh, can
Yep.
I like try and swipe some of the goo? Or like the powder?
You want to swipe some of the powder?
Yeah. Because you said it was like a powder that was rubbed on the inside.
Yeah. Okay. You want to try and do that?
Yeah. Do I need to roll for stealth?
You want to do it without her noticing?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Roll stealth. Yeah, sure. You could do that. You kind of wipe it a bit, and yeah, you kind of confirm your suspicions. This feels nothing like the goo, so something was definitely uh put on here. You guesstimate that this uh has to be related to whatever caused this mimic this box to become a mimic.
Yeah. Okay. So do I
Anything
have
else you
that?
want
Do
to
I just like rub it on my hand, or did I swipe it into a container, or what?
Whatever you want to do. I mean,
Okay, then I'm gonna act like I swiped it onto a handkerchief or something.
okay, that's good. All right, you four. Well, I say typically the proper procedure will have you return to your dorms, and tomorrow you should start your first day of courses. And I apologize, advance for the usually the violent introduction here. Hopefully, this is typically not uh what Strixhaven is like usually. All right, young ladies, you have a wonderful rest of your day. And she'll still pick up her talon, start flying, and start
Thank
flying
you.
away. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, we're like I got a raid from Little Arrow, which so I was trying to welcome them in, and while also chatting. So that's what.
No, that's okay.
You're doing
That's okay.
great.
Doing great. All right, so yeah, you four are now alone. What are y'all doing?
What do we want to do? Let's see.
Well,
That has
the
been such a long day. I could go for a coffee.
maybe something. Thankfully, there's a cafe right where you are. Well, one of many.
If
A
anybody else
coffee.
is
Mm-hmm.
interested, that's where I'll be going.
To the
Mm-hmm.
cafe.
Yes.
I'll go with you. I've I've still got some of this dragon sandwich from earlier. Dragon
Mm-hmm.
pepper sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys think
Dragon these
they'll
nuts.
still have food there, or do they? Do you think it's all gone by now?
I
There'll
imagine
still be food there.
there's plenty.
I mean, you guys unpacked a lot of sandwiches.
We did.
All
Mm-hmm.
right, I guess I could go for a coffee and sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
So we
How
meander
about you,
over.
Ella? Ella, you want to go with them?
Oh, no. I'm gonna go back to my dorm.
Okay. All right, so the three of you kind of hang out. You have your coffee. It's in ya. Astra kind of congratulates you, and after that, I'd say you guys head to your dorms. And the cool thing is, the dorms actually on the inside actually fit to your imagination. So,
Sick.
Oh.
so, what do you, Kat? What do you think what do you think Aurora's dorm would look like?
Aurora's dorm? Is
Hmm.
it like just it would be like her dream space?
Yes.
Okay, so probably like a big plush lot.
Hmm.
She'd have a lot of art supplies, so canvas especially any material want access to for art everywhere.
Hmm.
And just super colorful room. Um, big stained windows. Kind of like if you guys watched Wednesday,
Mm,
the Netflix
Hmm.
show,
Yes.
her
Yes.
roommate,
yeah.
Oh
a
yeah.
little bit kind of like that kind of window. Very colorful and fun, and yeah, and very plushy carpets and comfy.
Nice.
Mm.
How
Yeah.
how about you, Daisy?
Um, her room is not exactly the opposite of Aurora, but quite
you're
the
by Wednesday?
opposite. I'm like the Wednesday to her. I think it starts with an E. You know that name.
The other
I
girl.
imagine
Yeah.
it. I
Another
imagine
girl.
it's pretty. I imagine it's pretty big because of her wingspan. You know.
Exactly. It has high ceilings.
Hmm.
It also has kind of like a bird perch, but for her to sit on, kind of like a swing.
Mhm.
Connected to that high ceiling, but as well as a king size bed, so that, but also um soft enough so that she doesn't like hurt her wings while she sleeps, but not like too soft where it also hurts her. um and she's kind of got not very colorful, but kind of like bright lights, different colored lights, kind of like the blue and red light bulbs you see.
Mhm.
She has that in her room, as well as um a bookshelf and vinyls and CDs and stuff like that on there, with a comfy wooden woven chair to
Mm.
relax on.
Nice. Mox, what is Ray's kind of dream dorm? By the way, you don't have
I don't have a roommate.
none of you have roommates. You guys, these are all
It's
single
great.
dorms.
Fantastic. I would hate having a roommate.
Mhm.
Her room is kind of like a Victorian study. So it's got like the big floor to ceiling
Okay.
bookshelves with like a big bay cushioned window. Um and then on the side there's like a vintage desk with the back against the window so she can sit with her back facing the window or sit in the window while she reads. And then she's got like a big 4-post bed with the drapes, the whole nine, so that she can close them and have it nice and dark. And
Nice.
what's the word I'm looking
Go ahead.
for? She has a uh mm, it's not a jukebox. Record player, thank you.
Uh,
A record player in the corner along with a bunch of old jazz music.
Love that.
you like jazz?
You
So
like
you like
Mike
jazz?
Giles, Moxie.
I'm talking like
so cute.
speakeasy music.
Oh, like 19 circa 1920s.
Yeah.
Mm. All right. Well, Peepo, what does Ella's room look like?
Her room is absolutely lined with greenery. There's
Mm.
ivy on the walls, and some of the plants in there are not exactly safe for people.
Mm.
Amazing.
And so it's just lined with greenery all the time. She's got like one desk for regular study and another desk for her study of like all the plants and their effects. And her
Mm.
bed is just kind of shoved into the corner. And it's kind of like a basket bed. Like it looks like it was made out of a basket, just like
Mhm.
a really big one. And it's got a leaf blanket.
Mm. Oh, and also, would this be like? I'm assuming it would be like a gnome-sized room, right?
Yeah.
Mm. Don't worry. As soon as you go up to the door, you see hallways of doors of different sizes, and once you get to your dorm, it's a gnome-sized door. And you have the
Rabbit
feeling
hole.
that if you do have a visitor, you can very easily have the door extend to fit them, and the room kind of the room kind of it doesn't yeah, it really doesn't. It only stretches and more of just downsizes the person visiting. But
Nice.
you become gnome-ish size, but you're still like it's almost kind of weird. Like you're still taller than uh than Ella, but you're like the room is still small enough for you to go in. It's like weird, kind of like Quandrix style magic.
Perception is key.
Uh, and one last thing, I would like to direct you all to the dungeon chat because you all have classes to pick.
Ooh, classes.
So there are going to be two that you will have by default. One of them is magical physiologies. I'll type it out for you. Physiologies. I probably didn't, I probably misspelled that. Yeah, I misspelled that.
It's fine. None of us noticed.
And basic magical auras. So those are the two you're gonna have by default.
Okay.
And in your notes, I would like you to pick two other classes for you to take.
Would it have to be the one that's offered by the one that you're like your
No,
chosen school?
no, you don't have to.
No,
I mean, it would probably be a good way to get an idea of your major.
probably. Yeah.
I will say the other classes are like kind of like pseudo flavor. I'll give you stuff
Okay.
for it, but magical physiologies is the main class, and the basic magical auras is kind of like the side class.
Mhm.
So yeah, with your orientation done and a mimic slain and maybe possibly friends made. I don't know how we all are in the friends meter yet,
Mhm.
but trust me, you will have more than enough time to get to know each other. And I think with that, I think I'm gonna call it for tonight.
That seems like a good stopping point. Thank you so much,
Also
Aiden.
great.
Yes, that was so fun.
It was so fun.
Yeah. Thank you all for having me.
And
It was a
dude,
blast.
Thanks for doing this.
it feels like we all kind of started like opening up to our characters and like talking more too.
Mhm.
It's great.
Mhm.
But we all
Definitely, I was
kind of
gonna
got
say.
comfortable. So that's
Yeah, I was gonna say
wonderful.
we started out a lot more quiet, and then we definitely got more.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Well, not Max.
Fair enough, Max.
Zulu, this was our first session ever, so you got like the end of session 1, but we really
It
just
was so good.
and fought one fight with a mimic, and that was pretty much it.
Don't
Do you
worry.
archive?
The
Do you
session.
archive your streams?
Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. Yeah. Mox is
Yeah,
actually recording his
I do have
sessions.
my VODs. I've my VODs
Um,
turned on, so I will actually post the VODs for these in case anyone
And
wants to go
The
back and check out the whole campaign.
yes,
You're free to
the
and see. And
VODs
we're all
for
new,
this,
so it's
all of
yeah.
the gameplay and all of that has been recorded. And once I get it kind of edited down from some fanciful tidbits, like there's a good bit in the beginning that probably doesn't need to be there for the podcast, but it will be posted as a podcast. It will also be
fun.
posted on YouTube, which
Oh.
I'll do a whole thing for. So
My first session, and I played a 2-headed elf ranger. That sounds fun. Cool,
what?
but
What they
a
say?
2-headed elf ranger. While you guys keep talking, I'm going to be somebody to raid out to, a friend, and hopefully in chat, and also you guys with me in the Discord call if you guys can stick around for the raid.
Of
We can raid out
course.
somebody else. Yeah.
Sure.
But I've never heard
I-
of a two-headed elf ranger. I didn't know that
Um,
that was a thing. That's cool.
I would
How
love
the hell does that work?
before we raid
Yeah.
out and everything, if we can give a quick shout out to Aiden, our DM, who did a wonderful job today, and his
Amazing.
fantastic little.
Oh yeah. And he has a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, he has a
That we
YouTube
can share.
channel.
I
Can
do.
you please share that?
Yes, it is. Check out youtube.com/ at irrational radio. I just post gaming content pretty much, and
We have a link for
I
it.
also, yeah, I do. I have a YouTube link. I could send you it.
Yeah, post
Actually,
it in the chat.
you'll just post it in like the Twitch chat or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
cool.
for
I'll
it.
do that. I do gaming content. I also do I also every Thursday we have our own game that I play in. Another DM of mine. So it is pretty cool. I'll post it.
Yeah.
Here you
Go
go. It's a
drop
pretty cool place.
drop some love on his channel. Go follow. Maybe
Yeah.
find a
I'm gonna
new
follow it right now.
find a
Thank
new
you.
little uh form of entertainment over there.
So you
And
guys really liked it?
yeah, it was so
Yeah, it
much
was so
fun.
fun.
And we'll be back
Okay.
in 2 weeks.
Yes.
This will not be an every Monday event.
No, because I have another game Monday.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to raid this person and they're literally leaving. God damn it.
God damn it.
Shameless.
You know what? We're gonna go raid Kim because Kim is a homie and we all love her. And I know a
Facts.
lot of you guys in chat already know her, but we're gonna go raid Kim because Kim is lovely. Kim for the day. So let me make a quick little raid message. We're just gonna
I just
say
realized I've been waiting for you to open Twitch, and I just realized I went through 9 ads in
wow,
the
I
last
am
like
sorry.
last like 2 minutes. It's okay.
I don't know how to change. I should adjust those, but there we
No, it's
go.
okay. So
All right,
now
Peepo's
that we're
leaving.
kind of
Say bye, Peepo.
If
Bye,
we're
guys.
bye
bye
people.
bye.
Bye.
If you're subbed, top message. If you're following, the bottom message. And we're gonna go say hi to Kim for the day. So hell yeah.
Yeah.
Please go drop some love on Kim. If you're not following her, follow. She is amazing. She's a lovely human being. She makes crafts. Right now she's like crocheting porn, which is amazing. And we will be
That's
back
dope.
for this next session in a week, next Monday. Either here or it might be on Moxie's
no.
channel if Moxie figures out her internet.
2
right?
weeks.
Not next Monday, the
2
10th.
weeks.
All right, just
July-
kidding. In 2
July
weeks.
July 10th.
In July 10th, we'll have session 2. You may
Yes.
either
Hell
here
yeah.
or on Moxie's channel. So we're gonna
Mhm.
go right out. Thank you guys for hanging out. Little Arrows, thank you so much again for rating in. Appreciate you guys so much.
Okay, thanks, love you, bye.
Bye.
Oh, wow.
Cool. Sorry, I just wanted to
So-
just wanted to get that out of the way so we could actually talk.
No, it's okay. So